Welcome to Trash Talk. I'm Wayne.
And I'm Chase.
And where the hell is the intro?
No intro music on the new
What kind of bullshit is this? I signed up for this.
Dude, we heard the intro. We heard it. I heard it.
We don't hear it.
Yeah, you guys don't hear it.
I thought
Sorry. You gotta
So
you gotta pay for the
disappointed.
VIP access to get to hear the
I was
intro.
gonna get warmed up.
I was like, "Where's the music?" I'm waiting for it.
Well, you can start it over and do it.
No, we
Just go,
started
just go.
already. We are joined
We
in
just pushed forward,
studio.
baby. I'm Tony. What's up?
Tony is back, and
Doug, good old Doug.
Doug is back.
Another day, another Doug.
Another Doug.
Another day, another Doug done.
So how you been, fellas? Been a while since I've seen you guys. Been damn near a month.
Yeah, I've all been good.
I
We've
cut
been,
my hair
we've
since
been
then.
busy.
Obviously, that was like kind of
Oh,
the last thing.
that's right. I met you with long hair.
That was the last thing we were talking about doing, kind of before. So I think
think
probably.
July is just such a busy
Oh
month.
no, it is. No,
You
I don't
know?
blame you guys for not being there. It was no big.
Where were you at?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, we cut it at Bushwhackers. My cousin's the DJ at the bar over there.
Oh, really?
Bushwhackers. So we kind of have like an event and shit. We make a big thing of it. Sometimes we raise some money, and I donate it for wigs for kids, and so we just kind of have a big thing. So usually, yeah, we're
I
gonna
was
try to make
dating
it out
that.
there. But
Well, I guess I'm dating a girl that cuts her hair all the time, and she gives it to cancer.
yeah, that's it's a
It's
good
kind of
thing.
hard, dude. I need to keep her feminine.
How
Go
short
do your
she,
nails. Go do something.
How short she cut it?
She cut it short.
Oh,
short.
shit.
Yeah, like she chopped it up.
Her own hair?
Yeah, she donated it to kids with cancer.
Oh, okay.
She does
Probably
it. I
wigs
guess
for kids. The same thing I do.
That's all
yeah.
she does it.
That's cool.
It's okay
my
if
niece
it's a guy
does
you're
that.
dating. It's all right.
Yeah,
We
okay.
understand.
That's what I tell her. Yeah. I guess guys nowadays do paint their nails. Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
Hey,
You should
the
try and grow
girl
your hair,
I'm seeing
hair
now's
out.
got short hair too. Don't worry about it.
Try to grow your hair out longer.
She's
than
good
her.
looking. She's really good.
That's
looking.
it.
Thank
That's all
God.
that matters. If you're into her,
Does she put wigs on now?
She wigs? No.
as many as you
I'll
do.
pull it on purpose. Take it out.
Yeah.
Whoops. Get me mad. Whoops.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
Well, it's
yank on
just
it.
something to pull on.
That
you
would be
know?
Put the
hard
wig on. I'll just
during
bang it off.
sex not to touch the hair.
Yeah,
That was a
there
weird.
you go.
exactly. Like, what am I supposed to grab onto?
You're like, you gonna give me a blowjob? Oh,
Whoa, the wig. Grab the wig.
Yeah, dude, that'd be fucked up. Though. That'd be
is
a
weird.
fucked up way
You're
to find that out.
fucking up my weed.
you just hold her hair and her.
I swear,
her
nowadays,
bald, her
I
bald
swear, I
head
swear.
goes-
Grab her and then just hair falls off. What the fuck?
No, you just hold it and her bald head keeps going back up into the wig.
Hey, polish it for her.
You're like, dick slowly starts going down.
Well, yeah, you realize
I
you're
hope
banging
so.
Dr. Evil.
That's how you know. That's how you know you're straight, though.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Oh shit.
Has that happened to you?
That's because that's a good. I never thought about something like that.
All the time.
Who would have thought it went with the
Old ladies. That's what.
It happened again.
That's
You guys never believe what
careful,
happened to me
guys,
this
who you're dating,
weekend.
yo.
Yep. So I gotta stop drinking.
wig fell
I'm gonna
off.
have to tell her that. I want you to have a wig, so because if she cuts her hair short, I might tell her you're gonna have to wear a wig. Why? And then I'll tell her what she just told us.
Yeah. Just get different kinds, change it up.
Have your hair
Have
up.
fun with it.
It's hot. It's
So
hot.
you say you have a girl,
Well,
but you were
Wait, yeah.
but you're,
Oh,
you're
so-
scared to do online dating.
Well, yeah. If you got a girl,
check
fuck
it
it.
out. She ain't listening.
Let me tell you guys about the story. Yeah, she wants me to move in, but not be together.
What?
Right? That's what I said.
Yeah.
What she told me is like, and then she finally got frustrated with me because I would be like, "That's not the way it works." She wanted me to move in, you know. So she finally just got mad. She's like, "Look, why can't we be friends? We come home to have great sex and just leave it to that." Because then I think I'm scared I'll cock block myself with other girls. Like, oh, you live with
yeah.
a girl, you know, like
Yeah,
you know,
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Of
So
course you do.
That's why I don't want to do it.
Exactly
That's the
what
only-
you're doing.
Yeah, exactly what would
And
happen.
then, to me, it's like I've had a bad experience living with a girl, so.
Dang, that's like
Yeah.
living with an ex-girlfriend, man. That's
I had
not.
back experience,
Yeah,
but
There's
scary.
nothing good coming
So
out of
and then
that
that's
shit.
why I said to myself, like, if this doesn't work, I'm doing online dating, and that's where I'm going now. You know,
I
because
see. Okay,
now
but you're
that
scared to do it
what online dating or moving in with her?
online, either or
Both. no, I'm more scared of living together.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I would agree. Online dating's nothing, man.
That's the thing, though.
Yeah.
I'm
Living with
embarrassed.
somebody's
The reason
a
I'm
whole lot
embarrassed.
scarier.
Okay, so the reason why I'm embarrassed about it is because I'm such a social person that I shouldn't have a problem meeting girls. You know. That's why.
So is that what you want to do online
No, that's
dating?
why I don't
Like,
want to do it. It's like I
So
think I
don't.
always
Go
look
out
at it.
and
I
meet
look at it as
girls,
online
so-
dating as I looked at it that way as desperate.
Yeah.
But it seems like nowadays
everyone's on it.
it's weird.
Everyone's on it. You know, you can't get away from it.
So I thought about it.
Yes, you can.
I don't know what would be the
I don't
best
do that
online dating
shit.
site you guys
Get
recommend?
on it, and you'll see that even
I go out
hot
in public
chicks-
and talk to people. It's crazy. I know it's a weird fucking concept, but
Are you
talk
serious?
to- yeah, I go outside and talk to people. It's strange. That's how I
Here in
meet
Omaha.
people.
Omaha
Like,
is bad about it because it's so big yet small.
Yeah,
So-
you know people
so-
when you don't know.
Yeah, but
you
there's
know?
not too many stuck
No
up
way.
kind of people in Omaha. Like, it's hard to be too high on yourself and live in Omaha at the same time.
Yeah, because there's, you know why?
You fucking live in Omaha. Who the fuck are you? Like,
Yeah,
that's how I always look at it. That's why, like, I'm not. But I find, like, anybody, even when I work at the bars and shit, you see creepy guys go talk to girls, they'll still talk to them. Like, a girl is nice enough that they'll talk to a weird, creepy guy. They'll, you know, kind of blow them off eventually, but they're not going to just outright fucking, get the fuck away. Like, I've never seen that kind of shit. Like, people are still nice about it. It's really weird, but Nebraska's just nice people.
Well,
So,
Facebook-
fuck, go talk to people, man.
I've pulled girls from Facebook,
Oh,
but there's
That's
you know how many
online
creeps
dating.
are up there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
Well, that's the thing. You're
it's more of a
charismatic.
hit and miss there, but online dating is like you're looking for it, you know.
Yeah, it's the
So-
same thing. It's everyone that is on Facebook is looking for it.
Well,
They
what
just don't
hap-
want to admit it.
what
Even
happened
your
was
parents.
Yeah.
what happened when I went out with a buddy that met a girl on Tinder,
Yeah.
and she had a group of friends and I was part of his group of friends. We met each other, and then I asked, how did you guys meet each other? He's like, oh, Tinder. They kind of like Tinder, and like, and I told the girls, I don't have an account. Should I get it? They're like, no, I don't recommend it. So, and these girls are hot. They're like 10s, man. They were telling me, I don't recommend it. Just keep it that way.
Ask somebody who's used Tinder.
All those three of
Yeah.
those girls did.
No, I'm talking about Lane. Did it work
sure.
for
Did
him?
you?
He's used it.
But
have
was it
used
serious
it.
dating? Because there's
Yeah.
some. I heard there's some that are serious dating and some that are just fuck buddies. Dates,
I dated a
you know?
girl for like 2 years off that once.
How did that go? See?
I think though a lot of times on Tinder
No,
they're
no,
pretty upfront with what they're looking
Right.
for.
But
if
sometimes-
they want to
Essentially.
date you, they'll date you. But if they want
I've thought
just
about-
some dick, they'll just say, "I just been looking for
But
some
that's
dick."
the thing, man.
Like,
You have to look at it as like there's some people you can talk to on there that you aren't gonna run into. You know,
I've ran into
people
chicks.
that don't go to the bars you go to, don't go to the gas stations you go to, or whatever. Wherever you meet chicks, so they're not gonna go there. So that's why it's a nice way
What, Chase? I hear. a
Oh,
story.
I've seen girls at the bar.
Yeah.
that they're
that
like,
you've already met.
"Aren't you on Tinder?" I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
"That's embarrassing." Shut up.
Right?
Yeah, but you do.
Delete me.
I'm like,
swipe me
"Yeah." I
right.
said hi. I said, "Don't you want a picture of my dick?" And she,
at least you asked. That's
she
nice.
stopped talking to me.
We
No,
like-
no, I'm just
Funny
kidding.
how that works.
You should be like,
Oh.
yeah, swipe me right. Swipe me right now. You know, because I get to
Yeah.
swipe left or right there. That's all I know, I swear.
I've heard as long as you ask first. Yeah.
Yeah, if
Send
they
them a
bring
dick
that up at the
pic
bar, I'm like, "Yeah, I swiped left on your ass."
This is what you say to
I guess
them.
left
No,
for
no.
loser, I guess.
I'm just like, maybe a long time ago.
It's like, yeah, I don't use that app.
So that's
It's stupid. Them girls don't. I mean, they'll say something to you, and then you'll say something back, and they'll never talk to you again. It's
So
like,
could you
what is
imagine-
it? Like,
Could
Yeah.
you imagine
Damn.
doing that
Essentially,
to
it
somebody in
happens.
real life? Walking up to them in a bar, and if it was just like that, it'd be like you just
Yeah.
go cross paths with a girl. You look at her. Could you look at her and just be like, swipe left, and then just walk off?
all that means.
Just
they
look
found,
right at her. Just
All that
like,
means they
that's
found
basically-
somebody better than you, dude. Just
Well,
let
no,
it go.
just like-
Let
Yeah,
it go.
well, it's just like-
that's all
if
it
it was
is.
that easy, you just walk up to a girl and be like, "Hey, swipe right, swipe right."
Oh, you should do
You
that
know,
as a
like,
pickup
if you just
line.
like in public, like yeah, just run into somebody, swipe left, just like straight to their face. Could you do that? Like,
do it.
It's-
See what happens.
Start doing it.
It's better
and
me
look
than-
at her, swipe right, just see what happens. Just fucking virtual Tinder,
work.
man. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Could work.
Yeah,
they'd be like, "Oh my god, I love you."
that'd be great. That's
All
like
right,
just
you're
taking-
left. Swipe left. Next.
That's
with that
dating
love.
text messaging right there. That's just invented.
You
Just-
might get
yeah.
punched in the face though.
That's the risk, man. That's the risk.
Hey, so
You say swipe left to
Should
someone
I-
like 7.
That's
That's just
left.
gonna be like.
Well, that's what I'm like. Could you see yourself doing that? Like, if like,
see, this is
Yeah.
the
I don't know
thing.
if I could do that to somebody. Like, if I'm trying to eat, because I'm just a nice person.
I
I try
could.
to be. I
This
don't know if I
is-
could just look at some girl that came up to me and just be like, swipe left,
Yeah.
and then just walk away.
If I was drunk, yeah, I'd probably do it.
It's very exactly.
Just
See,
being
I
being a
don't know if I
jackass.
could. Just be like, just hi, swipe left, and then just walk away.
Yeah.
Like,
No, Tinder is very just like shallow. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's like how do you judge a person off of 4 pictures and some words or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
Just make
Because
sure
you know
don't
every
do it
single one of
drunk.
those pictures are just very natural, and that's exactly
do it
how
drunk,
they
'cause they all
They're
look
not
good.
staged at all.
Yeah, exactly. This is the thing for me. Sometimes you can see like the mask the girl's wearing, like where she has the same face in every photo. You know.
That's fucked up.
Oh,
nowadays,
and never swipe right with a chick with all filtered pictures.
Yeah.
No,
that's
no.
that's
Never.
That's not
Especially
a
if
bad.
it's like
There's not about
dreamy,
that
fadey,
situation.
like
the
that-
doe ears in every photo.
where you don't see
Damn.
like any facial
I-
features.
Chase,
I
what
took
happened?
I took a chick out once off of Plenty of Fish a long time ago.
Oh my
Plenty
She
of
god.
Fish.
looked, she looked hotter
Wow.
and shit in all her pictures, and I was like, all right, she's a babe. I pick her up and like, she smelt weird. She like,
Yeah. You're gonna get that from a better picture.
she had braces. She didn't.
Wow.
She didn't talk like at all.
But how the fuck did you pull that ass? Though? Even to
I
go to your
didn't.
car.
I didn't pull any
Apparently
ass.
she
I
didn't
took her.
talk.
I took her to the movies, and I was like, oh my fucking god, this is gonna be the longest hour of my life. And I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, and I was sitting there pissing, and I was like, how big of a dick would I be if I just left her here and went home?
A huge one.
Just left her in the theater.
Did
Pretty
you?
big giant one.
Fuck yeah, I did. No, I
I
didn't.
say, damn.
I went back in and gave her a ride home and said, hey, I'm tired. I'm gonna go. And
What movie was it?
Damn, she must have been ugly, yo.
You
to even
asked,
just
we
have a
asked
nut.
details and questions. I've noticed this.
That's
Yeah.
good.
what movie
I
was it?
like it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You should be able to remember because you're like, I'm gonna pay attention to this movie and not talk.
My
to
Bad Date.
It.
It was called
The
My
only
Bad
date
Date.
where they actually watched the
I know. I was
movie.
like, what movie did he have to like pay attention to?
God damn, Chase, she must have been hideous, dude.
No, yeah, I never went on a date and was like, "Oh God, I hope she don't try to kiss me.
Don't try to touch me. I'm watching this movie.
Oh fuck.
Please don't kiss me. Please don't try. Just,
That's
yeah,
looking funny.
just remain silent."
Don't push yourself on me because I might let you
You should
do
have
it
been
if
like,
you
I
do.
don't kiss on first date, girl. Sorry. You know,
That's
like
the thing with any sort of online communication, dating. You can't judge someone without meeting their personality. You know, just because they write something online,
Well, no, that's
send
why.
it to you, doesn't mean that like you understand like who this person is.
That's
You
why
know
I'm
where?
weird and I
You know,
like
I
to
bet
talk
I
to
know where I can
people.
find good looking girls. Farmersonly.com. That's where I'm going.
Maybe.
That's where I'm gonna go. I want to be a farmer someday.
What about the Latino?
No,
club
I already know them all.
Latino club.
Why you think I was gonna hit you?
in Skyler?
You flinched, right?
I know. I
Why'd you
I
flinch?
thought I was gonna get
What
punched
do you
in
say,
the arm.
farmers only? I'm like, go to the fucking country bar. Like just
I'm just
chicks
kidding,
all
man.
over that
That-
goddamn place.
but that's-
You should go
I-
to Bushwhackers.
and go to Bushwhackers.
The-
DJ's my cousin. I can fucking.
Can I act like I'm cool up there, and then maybe I'll get more girls that way?
You
You
don't
know?
even have to do that. You should-
But like, I guess so. Tinder
All
is
you gotta
small,
do is
right?
give like the trash talk logo
Yeah,
and,
just
and
in
DJ Jack.
Hey,
like,
let me
yeah,
borrow
he's
that.
cool.
Hey, we need to do a shit
Unless
like
you're
that
opposed-
with
unless-
your face though.
unless you're opposed-
That's who am I?
Trash
Unless
Lane
you're
talk.
opposed
Journey.
to girls in
Trash
tight
talk.
shorts and
Trash
like
talk,
fucking
yeah.
tight little skirts and all that. Yeah, tight little clothes. You know, unless you're opposed to that. Yeah, it's a horrible place.
All right,
See, the problem is not even the relationship. I get ass. It's just not the relationship's not there.
let's
so.
do something on this podcast that's funny. Doug,
Oh,
download Tinder right now.
Yes.
I don't want to spend my money on
Come
that.
on.
I got
free.
no
It's
way.
free.
It don't cost anything.
Free.
Oh really?
yeah, it's free.
That's another part. Paying to
I'll do
date.
it if you do it.
What?
Okay?
No, hell no. You don't.
You're not already
You have a
on it?
girlfriend. Shut up.
No, we split up.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Well,
You
that's,
should,
that's
you should
out
give.
there now
You should give
on
your
the
time
podcast.
some time to
Yeah.
heal.
So she hears this. I'm getting Tinder.
Does she know about it?
Are you?
Oh,
Are you
damn.
literally doing Tinder right now? All right.
What the?
Come on,
I
do
don't
it.
Get on there,
Nah.
So I've thought about this. The Bumble is another dating app. It has like Bumble Business or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about putting the podcast on it and being like,
Oh,
hey,
do it. Huh.
Dude,
we
you know
could
what
get
that
some
probably
interesting
is?
people or whatever.
You know what that is?
you know?
Probably people doing business trips. They want to fuck. Think
No,
about
I think
it.
it's like if you have a business, like a small
Oh.
business or something.
Oh, so they have a.
Networking.
So wait, do they want to?
thing.
Are,
I don't know.
are they going to want to come over and?
No, we
fuck
could
check
do
it
like
out.
we could do like phone calls with
I'll
people.
fuck in
though.
your store, you fucking mine. That's what they say.
Yeah, probably. When you're on Bumble, you want to fuck. So
Get it set up. Do that. Try
you
it
have
out.
Bumble too?
No, he's
No.
You just downloaded Tinder.
It's still downloading. It's installing now. Shut up.
Okay.
I'm not gonna,
You should put one of your trash talk photos as your.
Oop, can't talk. I'm busy.
ladies come
Oh,
through.
Jesus.
Right. Ooh, way left.
You haven't even set up your profile yet.
Just kidding.
We need to
All
figure
right.
something better. Have it by next time I come though.
You'll have it?
Probably. Or something.
So what have
Well,
you decided, Doug?
I'm
feel
gonna try
like-
the
yeah, I
Latinas.
feel like-
Are you
Let
not
me try the
moving in?
Latinas one. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna try
feel like
Latinas.
you've already decided then.
Are you not moving in?
No, dude.
There's a Latinos dating app.
Yeah, there's one.
Can I
see it
download
on
it?
Are you
Facebook.
fucking
I don't
serious?
know what
There's
it's
a
called
dating
though.
app
I
for
forgot what it's
everything.
called, but it's Latina. I forgot what it's called, but I saw it through my Facebook. I'm thinking, how the hell they know I'm Latino? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not.
Of course they know. Your phone.
See, that's bullshit though, because like, I am, but I never passed for it. Nobody believes me.
Really?
Yeah, my dad's full-blooded Mexican.
No
And,
shit.
Yeah, I'm fucked up as that.
Fucking Chase looks
He's
more
like, no
Mexican.
shit.
Well, he's not a Mexican.
But still,
You're born here, right?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Hola.
But
Wow, that was good. Or was that Chase?
no, it was.
Hola.
It was I was
Damn.
raised in a white
How
family.
many Latinos have
my
you
dad-
picked up like that?
That's how you can tell
You know,
I'm Mexican.
my
My dad wasn't there.
compadre.
My dad boned out on me before I was born. That's how you can tell I was Mexican. But no, like I was around, the Mexican side of my family, so I know a little bit of Spanish and stuff like that.
All right.
That's why
Well,
it was funny as shit when we were eating at that restaurant, and I told Lane, I was like, because what little bit I know, I can say it good, I can get the accent real good. But what it does is it encourages people that really speak it to speak it at me, and then I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck you just said, because I know a little bit. So then I was like, I don't want to say anything, but I kind of want to say some shit. And then Lane tried it, and oh my god, I swear to God, that waitress was in love with him.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah, even when you're there.
Horchata? You know horchata?
And you
He's
like
yeah.
start speaking a little Spanish. It's like, what? How did I forget?
I get asked if
Yeah,
I know
she
Spanish.
Got a big old kick out of Lane doing it.
I said gracias.
Hola,
and-
¿cómo
Oh my
estás?
god,
Yeah,
Chase,
yeah.
I'm in love with you.
I will take a burrito.
I was like,
Good job.
Yeah, see?
siete y chorizo.
Yeah, but I'm like, gracias. It's
Did you ever
chorizo.
learn
Like,
how to
if I
cook
say
that?
it right,
Yeah,
then people are like,
she was
oh,
like,
sounds right.
She was like, oh, beef or pollo, and I was like, chorizo.
The best part is after he ordered, she came back and like showed him the order to make sure he knew, like he said what he said. Like,
Oh, really?
so this is what you
She
got.
did.
And he's like,
She
yeah,
did.
no, I know.
She did.
And she's like, okay, so what
Did
you
she?
know? Like, this is
Yeah.
what you
Yeah, no
ordered.
kidding.
I forgot about that till just
Yeah,
now.
it was
She
funny
did
'cause
do that.
She just like verified it, and he was like, yeah, I know what I said. I was like, that was awesome.
Should be like Seaway.
Seaway.
Chimichangas.
Damn, I'm hungry
Yeah.
now. I just came from the gym,
Cola.
so I'm hungry.
Pina colada.
What the?
Sorry, I got
Excellent.
water
Where'd that
for
come
you. But
I
you
got-
brought your own. it
I
seems
got my
like.
gallon of water.
Yeah, man.
Hey, oh shit, Tony! Remember last time we did the podcast, and
I remember parts of it.
we went to that Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
I locked
Oh my
my
god.
key. I locked my keys in my truck, and me and him sat there for like 2 hours on the tailgate.
Are you
No,
fucking serious?
it
Like
was-
after I left?
It was
Yeah.
like maybe
That was when you
an
showed up, too.
hour.
No
Where?
shit.
Yeah,
I
like,
did not.
I had
What
to pay,
podcast
like,
was this?
$80.
It was
the last
when
time
you met us at that
when I
food.
met you.
Oh yeah. Oh,
We met at that
damn.
place.
Shows.
To
You
pop
guys
it
were
out,
just-
$80.
Holy, yeah, I didn't know
Yeah, it
that
was
shit.
like $80.
Is that-
Yeah,
Damn.
I didn't know that.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like 40 minutes maybe.
hour.
That
It was
sucks.
probably
We
an
went
hour.
back in an 8 actually.
No shit.
I'm hungry.
Got
Man. I'm
around.
stressed. Were you stressed? You
Took
went back
that
to
waitress out back real fast.
That's fucking cool.
Has anybody seen her recently? Because
Is she
apparently
looking?
people just disappear.
Well, she might be between a cooler and a wall.
People just pop up
Yeah.
between coolers 10 years after
Oh
they disappear.
shit! No kidding.
Yeah.
God.
I
damn.
heard
Alright,
that. So
this
God.
is Chase's story.
so yeah.
Segway, bitches.
I can't believe this is Council Bluff.
No,
I
he
have
went.
not
He
heard of
disappeared
this.
November 28th, 2009,
Damn.
Damn.
10 years ago.
at a no frills. So if anyone's gone to a
Oh.
no frills in Council
No
Bluff,
frills.
Dude, it was a 25-year-old. It wasn't like some old dude.
No.
so
It was some kid.
25-year-old kid.
He's a Hispanic.
Hispanic. Yeah.
climbed on the.
That's why nobody looked for him.
Good thing you
That's
said that
bullshit.
because people wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah. Murillo Mocado.
climbed on the coolers and then fell into a roughly 18-inch gap
Fuck that.
between the back of the cooler and the wall and became trapped. It was common for workers to be on top of grocery store coolers. Space was used for storage.
But if you look,
And it's been closed since 2016.
and what
Holy
sucks is
shit.
it said there was like his body had no signs of trauma, which means he didn't like die from falling.
Yeah.
He was stuck there, so he probably fucking
Starve.
well,
Everything.
Well, if you have no water, you
Dehydration.
dehydrate. I don't know what that's called. Dehydrate to death? Because you have no
Fuck,
water.
but you
That's
think
going
you'd
to
be able to
kill
yell.
you before starving.
It
Though.
was too loud. Between
Cooler was on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
nobody could
fuck.
hear him. It was, like,
It was on the. It was on the roof.
yeah.
Oh, it was on
nobody
the
heard
roof.
shit. They just thought he was gone. They just thought he took
Oh, it
off.
was on the roof?
Yeah.
I thought it was in the store.
No
it
shit.
says
That's
on
why
the
they didn't
roof.
smell him.
Yeah.
It was discovered.
I was-
right
that's-
behind
yeah.
the
Still, but
cooler.
there was storage
he's
up there.
behind the
So
cooler in the
other
store
people
where he
were
used to
up there.
work.
God damn. Now they're gonna have to use safety gates on that shit now.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can't have like
You think he's a skeleton?
18-inch gaps.
What the fuck he was doing?
No, I'm sure he was like all dried up though.
Damn.
You don't think he's all skeleton?
I bet you skeleton.
10
3
years?
years is a lot.
Yeah, but
Rain,
you gotta be like.
sun.
Okay, wait a minute.
But not only was it like
Look at
out
the
in the
story.
sunlight.
So he was working when he disappeared. His parents told the authorities that he became upset and ran out of their home. He was never seen alive again.
So he
But he
probably
was just at work.
he was there
Like,
after
what the
hours.
fuck? Like, what does that have to...
Sounds like he was probably there after hours. You think so?
I just said he was working at a no-frills supermarket.
Maybe he moved
it
out
says
for a couple
He
days.
left home and went to a grocery store.
First
First of all, maybe-
Well, see, I'm only seeing part of it, so I don't know what's...
maybe Murillo's fucking parents were pieces of shit,
Fucking... yeah.
and that like happened like a
wait,
week
scroll down, scroll
before,
down. You're, like,
and they didn't even
partway
realize
through.
what
I
day
can't
it was.
see.
They probably thought he ran away
Okay,
with his
so-
fucking girl or guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably just thought they were
Identified
really
him. They
mad.
said he left home, went to the grocery store, climbed onto the coolers, then fell. Okay, so he wasn't working there, or he worked there, but he wasn't at
Probably
work. He
climbed on
ran
the roof
away
to get high.
and fell. Huh?
Nah.
Climbed on the roof to get high. That's why you always tell
Yeah,
people where
like-
you're going
Oh,
when you're going into the
duh.
wilderness.
Yeah, like so. Apparently, he just got pissy.
To die?
His parents took off.
That makes
and
sense.
That's where he worked, so he
Or
went
just
there to
anywhere.
hang
I'm
out.
not going to die.
That makes
I know.
sense. No, for real, yeah.
You don't. I know you're not gonna die, but you still tell people where you're at when you go into the wilderness
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, yeah.
If
Like
you're
when
at
you
work-
go off the beaten track, you like take a picture and send it to someone.
Off the
of your
beaten
GPS.
track. He was where he was at a fucking no.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm talking about Chase now. I transitioned, segued.
Oh, where the fuck did you go?
2009.
He's gonna go out into the mountains and live for 3 days.
Oh, good for
Really?
you.
You gonna go camping?
Yeah, hopefully I don't fall behind a cooler or something.
Well,
Stay away from them fucking coolers,
by a
man.
bear, even if you just like twist your ankle when you're out in the wilderness, like,
survival skills?
Are you serious right now?
I got a knife.
Nice.
No, I'm getting some shit together.
Where'd you learn that? North
No, like,
O?
are you like? Is this like a fucking a bivouac? Are you just gonna go camping for a couple days, or are you like? Do you
Yeah.
have like is it an excursion? Like, what's going on?
Well, I'm going to bring like a pack with me and with some...
He's not like hiking anywhere. He's just going off. Of
Yeah, I'm going to
track.
stay on the trail.
He's gonna camp
but
out in the wilderness.
I don't
for
know
3
if I'm gonna
days,
go-
Essentially, right?
I don't know if I'm going to go out in the woods and stay out there by myself. I might go hiking and then come back and camp where everybody else is camping.
So
Because
is
if
this
something
part?
did happen to me...
But this is a part of a group thing that's going on.
Is this part
or
being a
this-
man?
No, I'm just going to
You're
go.
just like I'm gonna fucking go.
His
I'm just going to
vision
go by
questing.
myself.
Yeah.
Fuck it, tear it up, man.
No, it's part of you being a man or something. Your clan.
Yep.
Are you becoming a Spartan?
Fucking
going to.
around, fucking
Actually, I'm going to go out there naked.
twig leaf around his nuts and
Yeah,
naked
you
chases
should.
run around.
You should like do porn out there. on your
Afraid of
phone.
naked or whatever it's called.
Bear porn.
Naked and scared.
There you go. With great. What was your porn name?
Bear fucker.
Great
Dry
balls
grapes.
of fire. Great balls of fire.
Well, that's
That's great. Well, that's good. Like
why you don't fall
I'm still a
behind a
little
cooler.
confused. I mean, like I don't know. I'm going camping like in April. Where I go camping up in Colorado. All the
I
time.
can only imagine.
just-
I
Yeah,
bet
that's
you.
where I'm going.
I know shit to do.
I know
like,
why
so
I got-
I don't like. I'm just say make it sound weird. Like you're like be careful. Yeah, let somebody. I was like I go camping all the fucking time.
Yeah,
I'm
but if
never
he's-
like,
if he's
hey,
out-
I'm gonna go camping. I'm gonna be at this location at this altitude and this vertical.
Well, if
I'm
he's,
looking-
I don't know what he's doing though. If he's going out in the wilderness, just like hike off like into a mountain
Well, I think
forest.
if there's
No, I'm just going to go. I can't find a buddy to go with, so I'm just going to go
Go alone.
save some money if and go
Become a
out there.
man.
And,
so you're gonna go into like a forest land.
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna go
with
out to-
trails and shit. Yeah, fact.
What do you think
Well,
made him
mountain
run out of
lions.
his
Rocky
home?
Mountain National
Still mountain
Park.
lions.
Yeah. Oh well. Ain't shit
Yeah,
you can do
but
about that unless
They're
you
not. I guess there was a mountain lion that attacked like a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, but that one dude killed a mountain lion, so it's 1-1. Even that shit out, whatever. Don't worry about
There's
that
a lot
shit.
of people.
We need a
kill
tiebreaker.
mountain
I
damn
can't
it.
so much up there. Mountain lions are one. If you're making noise and shit, they're not going to come around.
Did
you.
he kill
They're
the
gonna
kid?
Avoid you. Like they're
Yeah.
they're not.
I'm gonna make sure to bring some bear
Bring-
mace
bring-
too.
Well, bring
That's
something.
not natural, no.
Bring definitely.
I don't
some
allow
sort of, especially if you're gonna be by yourself.
Oh, I'm gonna bring my gun with me, but
You cannot.
You got to
just
be one
walk
with
around
nature.
your handgun.
you can bring guns out there.
Your handgun.
Yeah, and then
I thought you were talking about your rifle.
no, either one.
I'm pretty sure you can bring
have
a rifle
weapons
out
out
there,
in
too.
the forest and shit as long as they're registered and shit.
You need your
like-
predator skills, man.
For
Just
sure.
in case you got to take down a moose or something, you know.
Well, you definitely need
Just like
protection. I mean, you're there by
be
yourself.
covered
You
in
can't
mud the entire
Chase,
time.
Chase will be hanging by the neck, biting it.
When are you going
Why
again?
do I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
bring a bow and arrow.
When are you going?
There you go.
I gotta go before it gets too cold. So I just gotta try
It's
to
colder
save,
in the
I'm trying to
mountains
save
too.
some money.
It's cold in the mountains.
I know. It
Yeah,
was
that's
cold.
gonna
It was
test
cold
you.
in June when I went.
Yeah.
Damn.
yeah, it's awesome.
Can I get a beer?
I fucking miss that shit. I lived in Colorado
can have
for
a
a
Corona.
long time.
I'm thinking about moving out there.
Do I have to climb on top of the fridge
It's the
to get
greatest
it?
fucking thing.
No.
I miss it
fall
so much.
Why don't you go
every day.
back?
What if I fell
All my
behind your
family's
fridge?
from here.
Would you save
Like
me?
this is like like I said. I mean, my family's fucking 13th.
Oh,
and
we got a
Williams.
different conversation going.
Yeah, dude, my family's like 13th and Williams. We're born in
All
we're
right.
from here and
Oh,
shit.
13th
so,
and Williams. I like how you said
yeah,
that.
I lived in Colorado for a long time, and it was
Damn, that
my
beer
mom and
looks-
stepdad sort of thing. And then when they got divorced, like everybody fucking guilt tripped me into fucking moving back here. But as soon as I can, I'm back out there.
What
Why
year
do
was
I
this?
feel like Lane. See how my little shit. Why am I talking loud? And my little red line ain't moving. That's bullshit. Like,
Which
don't
one
feel
am I,
like
blue?
Hold on, settle down. Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, you told me to watch the thing, and I'm watching it. and I'm
Yeah,
good.
keep talking.
All right. But y'all can hear me good?
Hey, calm down, psycho.
Yeah, settle
just wanna
down.
make
He's
sure.
fine.
You're a psycho.
You were popping
You're all
earlier.
fucking psychos. That's why I like it.
You got-
But yeah, no, dude, I'd I love that shit. I can't wait to go camping. But
Thinking about it.
the best thing that's somebody, I got people want to go camping out here, and it just,
You popped it though.
oh, I popped it. Okay, there we go.
You're red. You don't want that to be red.
Yeah, okay. I know. I'm not trying to get
What
to
happened
red.
to
Pop it.
I don't want
Pop,
to
pop, pop,
Pop,
pop.
pop the pussy.
I'm blue?
Who said,
All right, cool.
who said pussy?
Not
Fuck,
me.
the pussy. Hey,
Sorry,
do you-
just-
I would not
probably have
say-
some listeners from Skyler,
Pussy.
Why did I? Oh, that was nice.
It's- the pink looks
I heard
nice.
a little beep on there. That was nice. Okay.
huh? That little metro. All right, guys, back. We're
right.
getting distracted.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what we're talking
we
about.
just-
Chase, go camping. Fucking enjoy yourself, dude. Go out there.
Yeah.
I was actually part of this high school I went to. Was like this private camping leadership thing, but part of the things we had to do, we had a 3 day solo, and you literally was just out there by yourselves 3 days.
Boy Scouts?
No, it was
Boy Scouts?
it was actually high school. Like,
Take
it
a
was,
pocket knife.
It was a leadership
I'm gonna
high
bring my
school.
Eagle Scout?
9mm.
No, it wasn't Scouts at all. It was
Attach your
sponsored by
pocket
like
knife
the
to
Honda
it.
Corporation. It was a school. It's called Eagle Rock. It's up in Estes Park. But like for the first 3 weeks that you're there, or you're there for like a week, you get to know everybody, and then you're up in the wilderness for 3 weeks straight, fucking hiking and camping, hiking 3 miles a day. You're doing all kinds of shit, like survivalist shit.
Hope you're in shape.
But you're in a group the whole time. But one of the cool things that they do is you do a solo, and you're just off by yourself, and like that can be some cool shit. So I
Meditating?
recommend doing it, but definitely bring fucking, you never know. But
Bring back some shrooms.
do it, man.
Please.
Yeah, but don't get crazy with it. As long as if there's trails,
I want to go.
trails.
I'd like to go.
I'm still trying to figure out how to bring my water.
What do you
I
mean?
mean, like canteens and
You go to the river,
shit like
dog.
that, but
No, you get a life straw. So
Get a-
you can just drink the river water.
Are you fucking
Get
serious?
a big ass jug.
yeah, I just don't want to carry a lot of
No,
water.
like there's like those straws you can drink.
And it's clean.
You could put it in like
Well, you can buy
Sewer
things that'll
water.
filter river
Yeah.
water.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. But they're
yeah.
the ones that you just drink out of, you know?
Really?
Oh yeah.
I've seen them.
Yeah, and then you can put it in
I mean,
water.
if you
thing,
really
too.
want to, it's real simple. You just fucking fill a canteen full of water, throw some iodine in it,
Sounds like a
fucking mix it
shank.
up. Doesn't
That's
taste
small.
great, but it'll fucking keep you alive.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we did. That's
You'll
all
be
you
alright.
did. Just literally, just
bring back
iodine.
some shrooms.
in the mountains.
Yeah. This is what we did, man. We every day we were hiking
You have
3 miles a
smoked-
day, and
Yourself retarded.
yeah, dude, we fucking.
You're drinking iodine in the mountains.
No, you take drops. And you drop like if you take
Yeah,
like
iodine.
a canteen size and like 2 or 3 drops of it. Fucking shake it up good. It
Alright.
fucking kills whatever's.
Speaking of adding things to water,
I also chewed on cottonwood leaves. If you would like to know,
for,
No.
for
You
water?
know why?
was it dandelion?
Or no,
melody?
not cottonwood leaves. Aspen leaves.
Okay.
Because if you chew on an aspen leaf, that's what the even I think Native Americans use it in the woods, or they used to, because it cures headaches. Because that's where aspirin comes from.
Sounds like another drug.
Really?
Yeah, and if you chew on an aspen leaf, it tastes exactly like an aspirin. And next thing you know, if you have a headache and you're out in the fucking woods, find an aspen leaf and chew on it.
Maybe it's an
There you go.
ingredient.
I
like
know
that.
some survival shit. I ain't kidding.
Cool.
Wow.
I like that. So
Weed-
what
weed
about
helps.
I know how to throw a hatchet too.
yeah? What about salting tanks? Do you know how to salt a tank?
I know how to lay in a tank of salt.
And salt your tank.
Hey, you leave my tank alone.
Salting what tanks? What are you talking about?
This is what I didn't know if you knew what
I don't
this
even know
is.
what this.
Have you ever heard of a float swell?
No.
That sounds
Deprivation.
like
Sensory
definition
deprivation
shit.
chamber?
Yeah, sensory deprivation chamber tank.
Oh,
What
it's
is it?
fucking awesome.
Can you
It's
describe
basically
it for the listeners?
it's a giant spaceship-looking hot tub with a lid, and it's full of water and about 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt. So it's heavy as shit water, but you float on it, so you don't actually sink. And what it is, the whole idea is to deprive your body of all your senses, and it sort of resets everything, like you're physically and mentally and kind of. Because imagine an hour of literally no phone, no traffic, no
Noise.
nothing, no
It
noise,
shuts it out, yeah,
no air,
exactly.
no wind, no
It's like
nothing.
meditating.
It's
but
like meditation.
In water.
It's like
Yes.
it's like a induced
Yes,
meditation.
and you lay so flat and it's so buoyant.
Being
Like
in a womb.
you feel like it sounds, I guess, cheesy, but you feel like like a womb or like even on a cloud, like
How the
because you're
fuck
laying
would that
flat,
feel?
but there's nothing
There's a
holding
lid
you.
on it?
Huh?
There's a lid on it?
Yeah,
You
because you
can't
want it
see
all
anything.
shut. You want, or you, I mean, you
I'd
can just
get,
shut
like,
your eyes.
Claustrophobic as
God
fuck.
damn, no
No,
shit.
there's room to move.
There's you're
Wait,
full. I mean, you're fully. You
It's
can
black.
extend. You
Is it
can-
black?
Yeah.
Holy
Well,
fuck.
there's
Inside, yeah.
what happens is so when you shut it, there's a lighting system. But the idea of the sensory deprivation is it's supposed to be dark and quiet, and you're not supposed to see anything. Your brain's not supposed to have any sort of outside stimulus.
Damn, can you imagine that on shrooms?
And
You don't need shrooms in it.
yeah, you don't need it because one of the possible side effects of it is because you don't have any
Oh.
stimulation as your brain starts making you see things and you can
No
hallucinate.
shit.
You can. One of the things I was telling Lane because I had tried this once before in high school and we just obviously couldn't get it right, but I'd always been curious about it since then, and I wondered. I felt like I was in this place where I couldn't tell if I was asleep or awake.
Oh shit.
And
Cool.
it was very, if I was sleeping, it was very lucid dreaming because I was talking to myself
No shit.
and in my head. I'm having this conversation like, am I sleeping or am I awake? You know, I'm obviously, because you don't,
Oh fuck.
yeah, and because all of a sudden you're not really sure, no, you don't know if you're seeing things, and then all of a sudden you kind of shake yourself awake. You have that, a little shake awake when you try to half asleep, sort of, or when you're
That's
dozing off,
tight.
and all of a sudden you're like that, and you're like, holy shit, I was asleep. Was I asleep? I don't like, and it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Should've just went with it,
Oh yeah, but that was the thing in the brochure I always meant to ask. I was like, I felt half asleep, half awake, but I couldn't tell. Is that a thing? And then right in the brochure, they're like, people feel that, and they're like, if you do that, just go with it. Like, enjoy it. That's kind of part of what it is. And you're in there for an hour, and I mean, you go through all these things where, oh, I don't know. I mean, an hour is going to be awesome, but maybe an hour's not enough. And then, holy shit, how long's a fucking hour? Like, when am I going to get? But then you're like, well, this is really nice, And then all of a sudden, the music comes back and the lights come back. And all of a sudden, you're like, oh fuck, I was in a float chamber. Like, you
That's
kind of
crazy.
forget where you were. And
Where do you do this at?
I want to try it now.
I went to 100.
there's a couple of 'em
Yeah,
in
I was
Omaha.
like 177th and Center.
This is what Joe
called,
Rogan talks about all the time.
It's one of the things he talks
He
about.
has talked about
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
for sure.
How much does it cost?
The first thing, like I tried it, and it was like $45. I want to say.
For an hour?
Yeah, and and what they do is, so they charge your card, but they like it's a hold, and we don't charge you till you actually come in for your appointment. So then I showed up, did my appointment. Well, when I was done, I was like, I want to do a membership thing, and then when I got my membership, they were like, well, today was free. So I don't know if like you get if you go and then you sign up, you get a free one. But my first one basically was free because I signed up also for a membership, and then they have like an oxygen bar, which was really weird, and I just wanted to try it. But so
I would try that too.
like it's free the first time you do it. It's just oxygen. Like they put like you've been in the hospital where they
pure
put
oxygen.
the-
It's
yeah,
good. Pure
Where-
oxygen.
Yeah, like where they put the the things in your nose and it goes around your ears, and then it pumps. It's flavored oxygen.
tight.
And you sit there and
You can get high off of it.
yeah,
Too.
and like I
Really?
picked a cinnamon
It was that
because it
much.
was, and it's almost like weed. Like there's
That
an
would
uppers
be
and
weird.
downers kind of. They're like, if do you want to invigorate or do you want to relax, mellow?
You have to
and
try this high,
You pick
guys.
this shit, but they say
You
when you
have
do
to.
the float,
This
you get real
oxygen.
mellow.
You
So I was
gotta
like, I
try
didn't
this
want to
oxygen.
More.
double down. So I was like, I want to pick me up. So I got like the cinnamon that's supposed to like revive your brain and shit.
God
And
damn, all this
you
shit.
sit there and you just inhale like the cinnamon flavored air. And the coolest part was I was like, I don't know if I'm done. They're like, just go until you feel like you're ready.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, they were like really cool, but like just they were real relaxed about it. I'm like, do I do that? Yeah, just whatever.
Yeah.
As much oxygen as you need.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, just
What do you feel
enjoy
like
it.
when you're done?
God.
Oh, like I just you feel.
You start flexing?
No, you just
Come out.
you just feel relaxed. Like
You're-
I mean, your brains. I've just felt mellow and.
I'm
and,
feeling that right
and that
now.
was even off of the first one. They say like it doesn't really affect you until like the third one, maybe.
Oh, shit.
Because once you get used to it, and like I was telling Lane earlier, I kind of didn't do the whole process correctly, so I
That's the
didn't get
sales
as much
pitch.
as I could. So the next one I'm really looking forward to, and then another one I want to really get into it, and hopefully by then I can start doing like the hallucinations part.
I'm going to have to start doing
Of
that.
course, you got to
huh.
do 3 of them. You got to pay 3 times before you really get the full effects. You know.
Well, no, it's something I would do anyway.
No, I'm just saying.
I mean,
That's,
it's like
of course, what they say, but it's probably true.
Yeah, well, and
Maybe-
it's like
So you
with the
gotta get
cryotherapy.
used
I tried
to
the
it.
Maybe everybody's
cryotherapy
different.
too, and it was the same thing. The first time, it's you feel it, but then you want to kind of
Well,
keep it and see what happens.
Yeah,
But-
what the tanks are though, it's like it's induced meditation. You
Yeah.
know, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like you
Yeah.
meditate for years, maybe you could get to this state. This is just like
Yeah,
shutting
it's-
everything off and
it's
making and forcing you to like think.
and
You know,
and you would think,
just like inner self.
and one of the things I was worried about
Breathe.
is I have and I'm sure a lot of people do a brain where just you don't feel like you can shut it off. Like I never felt like I could get hypnotized because I'm always thinking about, oh yeah, well you're not going to hypnotize me because I'm thinking about being hypnotized, So I think a lot, and so I was worried, well I'm not going to be able to get in here and shut my brain off enough to
Do it.
get into it. But next thing I fucking know, I'm not thinking about anything.
When there's no lights,
There's
behind your
there's
eyelids or whatever.
nothing. And next, and
Can't
wonder-
hear the buzz of the city.
Yeah.
I
you
wonder
know?
if
It's
that's how you
so
feel when
amazing.
you're born.
it's
For
yeah,
sure.
that's what I'm saying. It feels like it sounds weird,
It
but it's
sounds
like,
like
a
you're in the
womb-ish.
womb. Yeah,
There's
you're
nothing.
being
When you get out,
reborn.
I wonder if that's how you feel. Like
Yeah.
when you're a baby too.
And when
you
you
have to like start crying.
when you like kind of
Hang yourself upside down.
yeah, someone
when you
cuts
move,
you out.
you all of a sudden feel the wave. Like
Hmm.
it's so thick you forget you're in water, kind of.
Shit.
So all of a sudden you move, and then you'll feel the wave. You're like, oh shit, that's
Wait,
right.
you can stand up. You're standing up, right?
No, it's definitely worth a shot. And it's a thing where, like I said, I have a membership. So if when y'all gets curious, I think it's actually cheap.
Dude, I'll go with you.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
wanna try it, too.
Like,
Just give me
'cause
the
I
address.
think it's like
I thought you guys would be interested.
my normal one is like $45 or something for the membership or whatever. And so like it's like you can bring an extra person. It's only like $30.
I'm not
or
gonna
something.
freak out.
So there's like a little bit. So it's like a little discount, but if you bring some, like I can bring somebody
What's
with
the
me.
address? What's the address for that?
It's 170 something in center. It's called the
I'm not gonna freak out when I'm in this tub of water, am I?
I don't know. Do you freak out?
Get
in
me
tubs
out of this
water?
fucking hellhole! Ah!
I've not been in a giant tub of water with you, so I don't know how you would react.
Would we be in there together?
No, you get your own room
Well, I ain't going in.
because you got a shower.
want-
You got
you
a
guys-
shower and shit. No, you got get your own room and.
Hey, Lane, tell them where they're at. Lane,
What's up?
tell them where they're at.
You're on Trash Talk Omaha.
Good morning.
This is, good morning. Is this live on Facebook?
It's live on Facebook.
All right,
Oh,
we're
son
talking
of a
about
bitch.
deprivation tanks.
float
We're
chambers,
talking about
float
online
spas.
dating, and we're talking about falling behind coolers.
Yeah, we're done with online dating.
Done.
All right, we're done with online dating.
Oh, okay. I'm not talking.
Come on, cut it.
Well, it's Chase. Chase is the one downloading stuff.
No, I didn't.
Did you tag us in these?
You mean
We were
this
talking
video?
about it.
Yeah.
I will after when I put it
Okay,
up.
you'll
so-
have to add Tony as
Yeah,
a
I
friend.
already had him on Facebook. So we're
You guys are already friends?
yeah, we kind of pretty much made out behind your back.
They made out behind the cooler at
Almost got stuck behind the
Family
cooler.
Fair.
That's
Oh,
fucked.
don't
That's what I'm
fall
talking about right
down.
there. That's what we're doing. That's the True Rest float spot.
Oh,
right
that's
there,
tight.
baby.
shit.
Yeah,
Let me
get
see.
that on Facebook.
Yeah, get that on Facebook. Yeah, fuck it. Put my phone on Facebook. Like, yeah, bam, float spa.
Float spa. I have
Say,
to try
say
that.
the name. It'll
It's called
advertise-
True Rest Float Spa. Give it a shot. It'll fucking change your
Oh
life.
fuck, I'd do that.
He's not
Right?
working for them. He's
But
just,
that's open,
just being
so you got to close the thing.
just talking
So-
about how cool it is.
Yeah, see, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
And
it's a big size tank. Like it's not like your little fucking
How many-
bathtub.
Can you open it yourself?
Yes. It's
Oh, I didn't know
just
if
a
they
little thing
like
can just
locked
wiggle.
you in there
Yeah,
and
no,
put
they-
chains
No, there's not even
around
a
it.
lock. You
they
just shut
strap
it.
you
It's just-
down on it.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
shuts.
I thought they put chains on it and like,
No.
all right, you got an hour.
What about having sex in one? Damn.
What? You
Having
could.
sex in one of those?
No.
Why not? I would.
All the salt. All the salt.
Do you know how much salt?
Oh, well, it's already salty, you know?
So you said you got some in your eye.
I got some in my eye, which they tell you, like,
That's a common girl problem. Too.
right? Girls, all the girls that I've loved before, I apologize. I did not realize what I was doing to you. That shit burned like a... No, they...
You aimed
I
for
did.
it? You aimed for their eye.
I've bloodied an eye, or not bloodied. I've reddened an eye or two. Happened. But no, they tell you to bring a towel. Like they give you towels and stuff, but they tell you to bring a little rag with you because they're like, oh, the salt water get in your eyes, it'll burn. I'm like, well, no shit, it's salt water. Like you don't think about it, but then you don't realize it's like fucking. This is like
5
Captain
times.
America salt water. Like it's super salt water.
Your skin's soft after.
And then you lay in there, and I moved a little, and I splashed, and I got just a tiny little bit in the corner of my eye, and I was just like, fuck it, I'll be fine, not worried about it. Blah, blah, blah. Also, I wanted to cry because I forgot to grab the towel and bring it with me, so I didn't want to get out, and if I didn't have to, and I was like, I can man this out. Fuck that.
Did you have to get
that
out?
Shit burned. I got out. Yeah, I had to restart basically, and so that's why I didn't get I don't think I got the full effect, but I'm doing it again, and I know exactly what to do this time.
Let me know when you're going.
Well, fuck, whenever. Like,
I'm gonna
well,
try it.
I mean,
I've heard about it, never tried it.
right now I got to stand in line. My niece got dibs on the next one in August, so. But
Oh, shit.
I'm guessing I could bring
for August?
another person. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it.
Just going together.
go
Save
as much
some
as
money.
You can
want.
go by yourself.
Going
too.
together.
Yeah, I'll
guys.
just make an appointment, I guess.
Yeah, dude.
Or, yeah,
I had a feeling you would enjoy it, or you would want to try it when you brought it up. How does?
I mean, if you
Facebook
want,
feel?
when
Does
I
Facebook
bring
know
tequila, I think because I'm gonna wait till August
So-
because I've got my membership.
I can't
in
say
July.
the name of it. What is it called?
So
Trash Talk?
No, the spa, the thing they're talking
I
about.
don't know. Free
it's
spa, fire spa.
True Rest.
True Rest.
Float Spa.
So True Rest Float Spa.
Yeah.
Deprivation tank.
It's a deprivation chamber.
Who's ever tried it?
Sensory deprivation chamber.
Let us know who's ever tried
Oh.
it.
So, I got my membership in July. So I have a July float. So then I'm going to go in August, and my niece wants me to bring her, because then technically I'll have that, my July, and then I can roll over, have my August float. But then I can bring you, and it would be like a $30, it would be the cheaper version of it, whatever.
Yeah.
But then I can bring you at the same time. But when I get with her and we figure it out, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
You only get the one in August, though. That's what you're saying?
Well, no, it depends on your membership. You can sign up for a membership where you get 3 floats a month or 4 float, however much you want. But I just got one where it's just one a month because I'm like, let's see how it works. But then they say, that you can always bring somebody for an extra. It's cheaper than an actual one-time thing. And then if you don't use one, it rolls over. So I haven't used. Technically, I got one in July and then got my membership in July. So I have a July float that I haven't used since I got there, so it rolls into August. So I'm going to use her for my free one or whatever. But then I'll let you know when we go at the same time. And they got there's 10 fucking tanks.
Yeah,
in
you
there.
gotta talk to her.
They're all separate rooms and shit.
Because
So
it clicked in it.
I'll give you a heads up.
It clicked
I
in it.
didn't know, if you'd be interested.
Away,
But it's
Fuck yeah.
You know,
Okay.
it's cool. It's
that'd be
it's
awesome.
an experience. Like it's.
Yeah, I would like to try it. I know Dan did it one time, a long time ago.
Dan as in your dad.
No, different Dan.
Dan's done a lot of
Ninja
shit.
Dan. What do we call him? Killer Dan?
Killer Dan.
Assassin.
Chase Grape is single. Help me get a girl.
You get me off that thing.
Oh, sorry.
Get me off that.
Kind of help you guys promote,
Oh, that's
I actually
fine.
had
Come
somebody.
on.
I had somebody ask me about your beam.
Who's that?
Actually, I was running in this instructor for that. You know that Brazilian dance, that Camara thing?
Capoeira?
Yeah, that stuff.
I do not.
Anyway, I'm gonna start doing that. But the instructor, he's I asked him like, oh, are you gonna come? He's like, you gonna come to my class? I'm like, can't, man. I gotta go to a podcast. Oh, I've heard a couple here and there. I'm like, oh, I'm going to Omaha Trash Talk. Oh, I know. Yeah, that's what I listen to. That's where I'm going right now. He's like, oh, really? All right, give me a shout out. But I don't know his name.
He looked it up. You
He
didn't
probably
tell him
listens
about
to you
it?
guys.
You
He
didn't
probably
tell him
listens-
about
But
it?
he says he's downloaded the Beam and he's I don't know how he probably knows you guys from the bars or something. One of you
Maybe.
guys.
That's could be.
So
I don't know.
he's an instructor. I think he lives around here. So give a shout out.
All right, instructor to the Khaleesi.
I don't know what his name is.
So-
The guy from the YMCA. Oh well, it's the internet.
Yeah, man. This shit's fucking live.
Whoops.
Hey, water them other plants over there too.
That
What are
was
you
my
telling
bad, guys. My bad.
No,
All right,
no
we're
worries.
done. Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
goddamn right. you're
Hey,
bad.
Facebook.
Follow.
Doug, thanks for coming on. We love Doug around here. Follow Trash Talk Omaha and follow Doug.
With Lane and
Peace. Chase.
good. Fucking yeah, that's fucking funny.
I don't know.
That was my phone.
Oh, is that what
Yeah.
that's how you know when Facebook Live is over?
We're good now? We okay?
Yeah, we're good. Damn,
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
I
Oh,
thought that was the end of the
Well,
podcast.
we're still on a podcast.
I didn't. I wasn't on you, but I'm pretty sure I caught you doing.
I think so.
Oh
Maybe.
well, it's fair.
Oh well, fuck it.
Whoa, you guys.
I think if we haven't offended anybody by now.
Then this
Yeah.
we're not working hard
I
enough.
don't think, yeah.
I'm working on it.
Anybody that
guys.
knows us, I
I'm
don't think would be too
trying.
surprised.
So that's the way you do it, huh? You,
Oh,
offend
hey,
people?
another thing. Found out I got
Shoot.
a cousin that apparently my uncle had a kid that
Yeah.
nobody ever knew about. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah, I think so. DJ.
No.
Jack? No.
No. My uncle George, he died like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, somebody did like that DNA shit or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and they got in touch with us and they were like, "Hey, I think your Uncle George was my dad," and blah blah blah. And we're like,
shit.
"Okay." So yeah, like we ended up meeting him the other day, and holy shit, yeah, I can't say he's not my uncle's kid.
he looks just like him, huh?
Holy shit, yeah, it's like
Must have been a-
spooky.
must
Like
have been a
he
good
had the same
concert.
smile and everything. But yeah, apparently, and then I look, and we've got like 20 friends in common.
Really?
Oh wow.
Yeah, turns out like.
It's fucking nuts.
And so I'm talking to him, and he's like, "Hey, how do you know so and so?" I'm like, "Oh, they're a friend of mine, blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "Yeah, she's with another friend of mine now," and they, but oh yeah.
Oh,
so then I
fuck.
talked to a friend of mine. I'm like, "Hey, do you know this guy?" And he's like, "Yeah, him and so and so used to bang, and back in the day they were bang buddies." And I was like, "Oh, interesting. Well, he's my uncle's kid that I never knew about."
Yeah. So that's my new cousin.
Yeah, and so
She's
Chris, he
fucking the
says to me this
cousins.
fucking thing. He's like, "Dude, we're Eskimo bros." He's like, "Me and your cousin are Eskimo bros." And I was like, "Fuck."
That's nice.
But
That's
yeah, so
legit.
apparently we not we never knew about him, and he just he's like 40 years later, he just kind of comes into our lives.
Yeah. Are you gonna invite
What's your name
him
on
to,
Facebook?
Facebook.
What's my name?
Yeah,
Tony.
but it's not.
I mean, it's the same as it is in real life.
Just Tony.
I can't find you.
He'll pop up right away if you just put
Try and
Tony.
tag you. Yeah, that was.
God, what if your
But
cousin?
yeah, so just out of nowhere.
What if your cousin you didn't know about was like
Hot as fuck.
banging?
I have a cousin like that. She's hot.
You have a hot cousin?
Oh my god.
No, what if he was banging his cousin and he
It's a
didn't
model.
know it was his cousin?
Oh, that would suck too.
Like
yeah.
Joe Dirt.
Oh.
Well, that was his sister.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
No, it was.
You're my sister. You're my
I have
sister.
a hot cousin, man. She's does those modeling for import carts in Cali.
Can we get her on the podcast?
No,
Call her
I
up.
don't talk to her like that. I just we
Chase
found
is
out.
single.
Yeah, but she has a kid. I think she just got married. But we could try.
He's got a kid.
Oh, dude,
Kids.
I'll show you a picture of her, man. But she does modeling for import cars.
Married. What's that? What's that?
What does that mean?
Modeling.
No,
Oh, what did I say? Married modeling.
Just kidding. Just kidding. All you married people out there, I'm just joking.
Damn, how long were you guys dating, man? You want to vent to me right now?
No.
Okay.
Are you
I thought
frustrated
that's where we're
already
going.
being single?
No, I'm
You,
fine.
you're enjoying
just-
the Tinder you downloaded 30 minutes
I
ago?
didn't even look at it yet.
All right, I want
Till
you
I
to
get
put
home.
a Trash Talk Omaha
Man,
picture on your Tinder profile.
I will.
What would you do if you're dating a girl and then you find out she has a Tinder active account? Would you fucking get mad, or you break up, or
Yeah, definitely.
Would depend on how long you were dating her. If it was like a
Fuck.
month, like maybe a month, kind of seeing her, I'll be like,
Did you meet her on Tinder?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'll just
too.
be like, well, if I'm gonna date you, I don't want you to.
Did you guys
bang
meet on
other
Tinder and like you're not
Yeah, I mean-
officially dating yet or something?
I mean, because if
know?
you met
Yeah.
on Tinder, technically you got that shit on Tinder. So
that's
fuck
my
you.
cousin, dog.
Oh yeah,
That's what everybody wants to hear.
Sexy. I wish I would. I wish
Hennessy
I would.
Vicious.
Don't keep saying his cousin's sexy.
Yeah, right. What the fuck?
Can we follow her?
Yeah, I don't care.
Is that her,
She
is that her
probably-
name?
yeah,
Is
it like-
follow her. I do it.
Is it like fucking second cousin or some shit, or is this like
no,
first
she's
cousin?
first cousin. She's first cousin. That's fucking. Yeah, she's hot, man. She's.
No,
I wish she wasn't related to me.
It's not Sakara, is it?
Only in Arkansas you can bang your first
I
cousin
should ask her to move to
She looks like
Arkansas.
this chick Sakara. That
and your
okay,
second
no,
cousin.
but But yeah, man, I wish you wasn't related. I think. Oh wow.
I wish we weren't related. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Holy balls. I wish we weren't related.
Come on, that's what I'm gonna tell her. Damn, I wish that's how I got her. That's how I picked her up.
That's how I feel about Lane's sister. Too.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I think that's the most Nebraska pickup line ever.
I'm gonna have to use that one on.
I wish we weren't
That's fucking
related.
funny.
Shit.
So your sister lives out on a farm, you said?
No.
Last time we talked about chickens, her having chickens.
Oh yeah, she has chickens, but she lives in Ralston.
Oh, really? Huh?
Yeah.
That's- I didn't know you could have them out there.
She lives
He
with
looks back.
my we saw you. We saw everything.
Yeah.
She lives with my stepbrother who is about to fight again, I think, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I need to get some details on that and let you
What?
know.
He's like a fighter?
He's an MMA fighter,
fighter.
yeah.
I met Anthony Smith.
Really?
Yeah.
Where at?
I don't know who that
At
is.
his house.
At his house,
I
really?
delivered a sandwich to his house.
Oh.
He's a big UFC
He's
fighter.
he's a
Where does he
big
live
UFC
at?
fighter.
Where
He
does he
fought
live?
for the title not too long
Where does he
ago.
live?
In Omaha.
Where at?
In Omaha.
Part.
He must have tipped you good, huh?
He's a nice dude. I didn't even mention that
I bet.
Dude, I didn't realize, like, I saw the name on the ticket, but I didn't put it together because
You don't think, like, yeah, it's got to be someone else.
Yeah, I just didn't even think. I wasn't even thinking. This was like right after he fought for the title. He fought John Jones for the title,
Yeah.
and
He lost.
so I wasn't even
That's a close
thinking.
fight, though.
And I just said, Anthony Smith, and so I was like, all right, and I had this thing, obviously, because my name's Anthony and shit. Like, I have this cheesy joke. I'm fucking cheesy, goofy delivery guy. When whatever, I don't give a shit. So I roll up, and every time there's an Anthony, I'm like, hey, I like your name, man. It's cool, It's usually just hey,
And it says
I'm
on-
Tony
on your
too.
name.
No, I didn't say no. I don't. But
Is that
You're not gonna say,
is that
yeah.
your guy pickup line?
it's just hey, Anthony. Yeah, I'm an Anthony too, but I go by Tony. I always bring something up like that. So I'm like walking up, and so at their house, because his nickname is Lionheart.
Damn.
Yeah, and so they have.
I can see it.
Like I pull up and I see these vehicles that have like lion stickers on them, and like the license plate says Lionheart, and it's all in front of my face. Like I should have seen it. I wasn't even thinking about it, and then just walk up, and I was like, "That's weird." I was like, "Okay, I get it. You guys like lions. That's strange."
He does have one
And-
tatted, huh?
Yeah, and then I ring the bell or whatever, knock the door, and he comes walking out, and I'm just like, "Holy fuck, that's Anthony Smith."
He's
Put my head down and was like, "Hey, what's up, man? Yeah."
Is he a
and
cool guy?
Oh yeah, it was really nice.
Big
guy.
house?
No, it's just a regular house, man. Like, and I don't know if it's like he was just like, if it's folks' house and he was hanging out and visiting them, or if that's where he lived, or I don't
Yeah.
know, but that's where he was. But what actually did it is he has a pit bull, looked just like my pit bull, and I was like, oh fuck yeah, I was like, I love that pity, and it kind of, I didn't even think about the Anthony thing, but I obviously realized it was him, but then I got to talk to him about the pit bull and shit, and so, but I didn't even bring it up to him like that. I even knew had
Probably
no clue
just
who
like,
he
probably
was.
doesn't even know who I am.
Well, I'm not
Not a
like
big
that.
fighter
I mean,
fan.
shit. I went in a hotel lobby and met all the New York Yankees and had to pretend like I didn't really give a shit.
Someti-
'Cause
sometimes
I don't like being the fucking fanboy. Like I'm not
Yeah.
like that because
They-
I know
and
those
they
guys
don't
get that
want it
shit
all the
enough.
time,
I'm
you
like,
know?
hey,
They just want to be treated
yeah.
regular,
At most,
you know?
I would be like, hey, you're the shit. But one, I'm at work, so I'm not gonna say anything. But if I seen him on the street, I'd be like, dude, whatever, you're cool. But I'm not.
Can't wait to go
I'm
to
not.
your
I
house
want a
again.
selfie with you. I'm not that guy. I'm not
Yeah.
just gonna do something like that. So yeah, it was. But it was just cool when I got back, and my manager is a big UFC fan. We got to talk, and I was like, hey, just so you know, you made Anthony Smith's lunch. And he just like, wait, what? I was like, yeah, dude, I just delivered to Anthony Smith. Because I mean, obviously everybody knows he's from Omaha. When he comes out and fights, he's from Omaha.
He's a big
So-
fighter.
Yeah.
He's out of Florida now. I think.
So was his name not on the ticket?
No, his name was on the ticket, but it's Anthony Smith. Like,
It's a common name.
like yeah, I was, and then I wasn't even really. It just wasn't in that mode where I was thinking about fighting. Like the fight had happened, and it wasn't
So-
a very exciting fight. It was like whatever, so I wasn't even thinking about
What
it.
did he order?
I don't remember. A bunch of
Don't-
sandwiches.
don't tell- I'm
He
fucking
had a
hungry.
couple, he had a couple at least.
Well, it wasn't just him. Like I think that's
It was
why I
a
think
family.
like maybe it was a family thing. Yeah, because there was kids there, and it was a family thing. So it was like a box full of shit. It was a family kind of thing.
That's
so.
they ate shit.
Yeah, I think he was just buying everybody lunch, man.
Did he get some
Which, hey,
pickles? He got some pickles, I bet.
That sounds good right now, man.
Probably.
Stop. I just came from the gym and I'm hungry.
Yeah. I could go for a pickle, though, honestly.
You can eat Cherney's butt.
For a nickel.
Yeah.
pickle for a nickel. Eat Trinity butt.
What? We met on Tinder too.
For a nickel, yeah.
The nickel's free. The pickle
Nickel.
will cost you.
Oh shit.
That's my butthole.
Nickel for a butthole.
All right.
I'm pretty sure.
Stallion.
I'm pretty sure it's pickled too.
No, the nickel is my butthole.
Oh, all right. you're
Pickle
right.
is my dick. So the nickel's free. The pickle will cost
Baby
you.
pickle. Fucking baby pickle.
Will it sting my eyes like that water?
Yes,
Damn.
definitely will sting the eyes.
Jesus
Where this
Christ.
conversation
No
just
wonder
went to.
girls. Oh yeah, no shit.
Well, man, it goes places. We go.
We're from
places.
your ball to
That
nickels.
shit took a hard left turn.
What you looking at? You got something else you need to bring up we haven't talked about yet?
No, I'm just looking at the list.
No,
you're
it's
the one
last
who-
call.
You're the one with the notes.
Yeah, I have 3 things on. We talked about them, so it's last call. Who's got a topic?
We already went.
Oh, there's something I wanted to bring up
I
last
thought
week.
I thought you guys had multiple
I went to the
topics.
Monster
I
Club.
did.
The Monster
Oh,
Club's fucking
was
awesome.
that-
You should check it out.
Was Boston a real band?
Yes.
From Boston.
They're
Seriously?
pretty good.
Okay, well, I seen something on the news. Some guy made a bunch of shit in his basement, and it sounded like he just made up all this music and sang to it, and he sold these out. Like, these guys came over and they're like, "Where's the band at?" And he's like, "Well, I'm just doing this all in my basement." And I was like, "What the fuck?" So Boston isn't a band?
Oh,
Boston is a band, but what does that got
as far
to do
as
with
I
the guy?
know, it is. I don't
What
know.
guy?
That's weird.
What are you talking
He's a
about?
part of this Boston, the guy that made Boston, I guess.
The band?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I was
Anybody
just
ever
confused.
seen him
Where did
live?
you
I
hear
haven't.
this? Where
I've
did
seen
you-
it on the fucking news on TV.
I have to
That
look at
Boston was just a made up, like a guy put it together himself. Like there wasn't actually a band.
There's
there
a
wasn't
band.
members, and
There's
Yeah.
a
I'm
band.
pretty
I know.
sure there's.
I
Like,
know. I seen all the band members, but I seen this and I was confused. I was like, "What?"
it. Are you sure he didn't have a collection
Yeah,
of
I'm like,
Boston?
what?
Not
It's like, is
Boston,
he
not
s-
Boston Man Records.
I was like, is there one dude
Well, what am I supposed to
saying?
search? What am I supposed to
What?
search
What?
here?
Yeah, I don't know where that story
Boston,
went.
Boston music.
Man. Boston Man.
No, Boston.
Just type in, is Boston a real
Boston-
fucking band?
Yeah. Okay. Do that.
Yeah, just ask Google a question. God damn it, is Boston a real band?
Yeah, they're real. There's also Boston. What other group around that era?
I was like, I know they're actually. I mean, they have songs and music
They
and
were
stuff.
good.
I know that for
I
sure.
like their music. It's pretty good.
No,
That's
When
Boston
the
sucks.
lights go out
No, they're pretty good.
in the city. That's Boston, right?
I don't think that's Boston.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's not Boston. I know what exactly it is.
There you go.
Now, what do you want to know
They
about
are-
that?
a band.
Apparently, there's pictures of them. So
Hmm.
there's members and
I
everything.
don't know what the fuck I was watching. Then.
Fake ass shit.
I must have
Some fake CNN. We're watching CNN fake news
Were,
again.
were you watching this show while you were laying in bed with your eyes closed, and it was called a dream?
Okay,
I don't know what the fuck I was. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Boston
Oh,
conspiracies.
yeah, there we go. There we go.
fucking Chase.
He made all this shit in his basement, and
Okay,
that guy
so
right there.
What about him? He probably.
He has his own recording studio in his basement.
He's the only continuous member of the band. Okay.
That's cool.
So he just did it all himself. He made all the music in his basement,
Oh.
and then
He edited it. He did everything, huh? He's like Easy E for the Rock, you know. Easy E did that, or Dr. Dre.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just reading.
Is he dead
So
or
I
what?
guess he
There
could
is-
have. I mean, because
Most of what was ended up on the album was indeed recorded by Scholes in his basement.
yeah.
so he must have like
Saved some
recorded
money.
it all himself and then brought in because obviously they have a band and they,
He must have been really good. To
so
do
he
that,
must have
man.
just did all the parts when
Smart
for the actual
guy.
recording and then
It's a very smart guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
well,
it's-
he had sounds like he has an attention to detail, so he's probably super fucking
Smart
just like
Obviously,
Look,
he's the only continuous
OCD.
member.
songwriter,
whatever
inventor, engineer, and the last one looks like pedophile.
philanthropy.
Oh, okay.
Big difference. You don't
Oh,
want to
my
confuse-
bad.
Big
That's fucked up.
difference.
Yeah, he's
Tom, I was just
guy,
kidding,
except
buddy.
What else were they saying
He's a
about
full-on
him?
rapist.
I was just like,
No, he's not.
I caught the end of it. That's why I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
He probably just talking about
Like, I
Probably
thought he
just
was,
giving him props
Yeah.
for putting it all together. Yeah.
probably about all the
I thought
money.
you were saying it was like it was some conspiracy
That-
theory. like
that's yeah.
they didn't really exist.
Kinda
It was
what
just
I
a
was
guy
thinking.
in
that's
the
what I was
basement.
thinking. I was like,
But
"What
that's
the
the way
hell?
all
Who's
the
this guy?"
bands were back in the day. Like there was just like geniuses in a band.
Be like one dude
like,
plays all the
you know about
instruments to record
cocaine?
a song.
Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys like composed the music in his head and then went to like 6 different studios to record good vibrations.
Really?
'Cause he
Oh,
wanted
fuck.
to get the exact right sound.
That he has in his head.
Yeah,
Holy
exactly.
fuck, that's tight.
And then
He also
Even
hung
to
out with Charles Manson.
yeah, so the Beach Boys and the Beatles were going like battling back and forth with bands
Yeah.
or with records.
First battle of the bands ever.
Essentially with records. And the Beach Boys did Pet Sounds and the Beatles then did Sgt. Pepper's and it essentially broke Brian Wilson because he couldn't handle how good the album was.
Yeah.
He's like I could never make
You know,
something this great.
yeah, I
and
think
it broke him.
think
Didn't
I-
release an album for like 40 years.
That the Beatles
I think I remember hearing
beat 'em?
something about that.
What a
yeah.
pussy.
The
He
Beatles
thought
beat
that
him.
Sgt. Pepper's was so good at like
he couldn't.
it
He
blew
couldn't
his
beat
mind.
it. Yeah,
he was
he's
just like, there's no way I could beat that. I thought
It wasn't a good
I
album?
do remember hearing something
It
about
was
that.
a really good album.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Sgt.
like a full
Pepper's?
orchestra rock band. It's really good.
Oh, and that's,
Completely revolutionary.
dude, and if you like conspiracies,
Oh,
there's
nice.
conspiracies about that thing.
And the Beatles or that man?
Yeah,
Especially
for sure.
that album cover.
Really?
Because
Paul's
there's certain
dead.
people that are on it, people that aren't on it.
They had Hitler
Yeah.
supposed to be
Oh,
on.
I
it.
heard,
They took
yeah.
him out. They airbrushed
Joe
him
always
out.
tried to tell me about the
Yeah,
What?
Paul.
Now you got
Paul's
me interested
dead.
in a rat hole. I'm
Yeah.
gonna look it up.
Yeah, look at it because it's a bunch of famous people all over. But it's there's certain versions
Look-
that are
look up- let
edited
me
where
see
people
it.
are there, people aren't there.
Some things in the songs even say something.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's all kinds of crazy. Shit
And the
goes
Beatles
on.
did this shit.
Yeah.
I swear to God, those guys were always high, man.
No, they definitely were.
Joe Janishek would know.
This album.
Let's
cover,
call him.
Yeah,
you've probably seen this album cover. before.
All right.
all the time. Yeah.
There's like a Hitler
Oh.
right here. The hair
That they
airbrushed
delete out, and
right,
there's-
right next to
yeah.
Edgar Allan
Oh,
Poe.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
there's
couple-
all these like Elvis and Madonna and Big
But-
Bopper,
But then there's
Bob
things like
Dylan.
in
In the
supposedly, like, in the
70s?
flowers. There's
This is
things-
back in
yeah.
the 70s.
This is the
Oh, yeah.
early '60s, mid '60s.
All right.
Way
But
back,
nowadays,
yeah.
that shit would go by. Even if Hitler was up there, it'd go.
Yeah, people probably wouldn't give a fuck.
Or I don't know the way
I don't
sensitive
know.
people are.
Some
Well,
people still get a
yeah.
little sensitive when it comes to Hitler.
I don't know.
Right?
Weird,
Yeah, yeah.
but they do. Like,
It's America though too. You have
I
your
mean-
freedom of speech, you know.
Yeah.
yeah, don't you remember that?
Oh,
There
yeah.
was like a baby that was named Adolf Hitler.
No, there was not.
Yeah, some family, some like white supremacist family named their baby Adolf Hitler, and Child Services like
That's
took
fucking
him away.
funny. That's fucking funny.
And like, yeah,
What?
they took the baby
No
away because they were
way.
like, you need to change. I don't know if the court made him change his name or something, but yeah, they named their baby Adolf Hitler.
That
Here,
is
here it
nuts.
is. They took Hitler and put him off to the side.
Get the fuck out
But
of
he
here.
was supposed to be in that
That's
photo.
funny. So that was the original album cover, huh?
That's like, yeah, that's what they were setting up to take
Yeah.
the picture, you know.
Well, and there's so many like conspiracies with bands.
Oh,
and
he
shit.
was supposed to be right there. Wow.
Oh.
So we're just all cutouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't get the real fucking people.
That's a
Well,
pretty good
I
idea.
I didn't know they just had a bunch of cutouts. I thought they just like
Adolf Hitler, baby.
Child. Who the fuck would name their kids?
what's it supposed to say in the Beatles?
Where now?
Yeah, where's the Adolf Hitler baby?
They're gonna,
There
they're
is.
just gonna show you Adolf Hitler, baby.
I used that picture back in 3rd grade for a report.
How about like a couple names their baby Adolf Hitler? Yeah, there you go.
I wanted
Really?
to see that incredible picture that proves Adolf Hitler is alive at 95.
That must have been a long time ago. He
I
would be
saw
older than 95,
Ex-Amazon
wouldn't
security guard, 22. What? Oh,
10 years
for what?
for being a neo-Nazi terrorist group.
he? Whatever.
That's it.
Dude, my grandpa was a Grand Dragon in a KKK. He was,
Was he?
yeah, or Grand Wizard, Grand Dragon. I get them mixed up.
Damn, your
Yeah, he
mom.
didn't-
Your
he
mom
didn't-
married a Mexican just to get him back.
No, dude, they weren't married. He was,
Oh,
Mexican.
there's
He was Mexican. They
you
weren't
guys,
married.
little Adolf in a little Ku Klux
Oh,
Klan.
shit.
Is that the baby?
That explains
Did you
it
find
why
him?
they
Yeah,
called
look
him.
at the little baby clan
baby
mask and everything.
Well, you know,
My niece's first birthday's coming up. I know what to get her now.
You guys,
her
look
first
at
Confederate flag.
how adorable Adolf is. What is this?
Oh,
That's the
Fuck.
swastika
To make
cookies.
cake, to make
cookie
cookies.
cutter.
Oh, it's not just
Ooh, I want that mug.
Dude, do you know how many
my
lists
God.
you just ended up on right now? Like,
Wow.
Dude,
Not
it's
not
okay.
us. It's Journey's
well, that's what I'm
computer.
saying. Yeah.
How does seeing the Nazi sign make you guys feel? Like, does it offend you, or do you just
No,
know?
because it was something before it was even a Nazi symbol. Like,
But now
I forgot what it means,
You know what
but-
but you know what I mean. It doesn't offend you. Oh, I guess because you know.
It was reversed when they did Hitler, or when Adolf took it.
Whatever.
But no, it's just like when you see
I'm
someone
hard to
with.
offend,
I've
though.
seen white supremacist tattoos, who have the Nazi tattoos, and it's just like, get the fuck out of here, man! Like,
Damn.
I'm really hard to offend because I grew up in.
get the fuck out of here.
After I left here, I moved to a small like country hillbilly town.
Here in
where
Nebraska?
literally, no, in Colorado.
Oh.
Where literally I was the only person that wasn't white, that wasn't fully white. And I'm like I said, I'm only half Mexican.
They didn't
Like,
know that, did they?
Oh yeah. Well, some of them knew. Like my friends knew. But it was a place where every time I would go somewhere, people would be talking about, oh, Mexican jokes, this, and like, so somebody would be like, oh, so okay, these 3 Mexicans and do this, and then like my friends would be like, Tony's like Mexican, right? And they'd be like, oh. Well, no, I didn't mean nothing by it. I got friends that are Mexican. Like, I would get that shit all the time. And I'm like, dude.
So that's your scapegoat answer to you guys. All
Everybody
right.
says that.
No,
They're
I
just
know
like,
what's
dude, I got
up.
a friend that's
Yeah.
Mexican. I'm like, that doesn't make it okay. Like, but no, it's still. I mean,
That's
you're not going to
fucking funny.
offend me because I'm just like, what? People are fucking people, man. Like, I'm.
Well, I don't know about
That's
the
your
Mexicans,
scapegoat.
though.
You're-
Oh,
you're
I got
dumb,
Mexican.
Your stupidity is not going to offend me. Like,
But are Mexicans people?
Che.
depends on who you ask, I
You have
guess.
Mexican friends though?
Oh no, don't worry. I got Mexican buddies. It's cool. We're good.
You know a few.
Are they people? I fucking like that. Where'd you get them? Area 51?
Dude, I've had people ask me because I said I was Mexican. They're like, "Oh, my cousin's Mexican. His name is so and so. Do you know it?" Like I've gotten that in the military when I was in the Air Force because for whatever reason people think everybody in the Air Force knows each other. I was like, "Yeah, I was in the Air Force." "Oh, my uncle was in the Air Force in '92.
And
Do
he's
you know
also
him?"
a
Did you? I'm like,
dirty
"No,
Mexican."
bitch. There was like 400,000." But I got that with like, yeah, I'm Mexican. My dad, we grew up here. Oh shit, my cousin's friend's Mexican. They grew up down the same. Do you know the Alvarez's? I'm like, I know.
You should
I
let
don't
out. You should be
fucking-
like, yeah, he's gay now. Did you hear? Fuck with him. He's gay. I like. I know this.
Fucking
For a
gay
fact.
Yeah, I get more like I don't know. I just get
Just fuck with
amazed
him,
by
tell him.
people saying shit. I'm just
Fuck
like,
with him
really?
and tell him that he's gay. He's gay.
But
Well,
yeah, so
Oh, he's died. Oh my god, he
Oh,
died.
Shit, I watched his head cave in.
He got decapitated in an accident. His head rolled. Sorry to say.
yeah.
So what else? Who's got another topic?
I don't know. I try to tell Chase to take his kids to the Monster Club because it'd be awesome if they like horror stuff.
Oh, yeah,
And then I don't know, it took a hard left turn because somebody started talking about their dicks or something.
I
So,
know. Nickel pickle.
I don't
Yeah, it
think
got
so.
weird. That's what
Oh,
it was. That's what
shit.
it was. It went from Monster Club to Nickel Pickle.
Sorry guys about that.
Yeah. So
What
We're
else?
getting hungry.
What else, though?
if
What else? Or are we wrapping this shit up?
I threw some axes,
Are we done?
Yeah, that might be it. I don't know.
I don't know. What else are we talking about?
Oh,
Who's got a topic?
We went over.
Pick- Pickled-
It's last call. Pickled
Last
dicks?
call?
Pickled butthole. Journey?
That's
Go
the
ahead.
guy to go.
Hey,
Hey, I
Yeah,
think I'm gonna go
back
see
to-
Tarantino's new movie tomorrow. That
Oh,
should be interesting.
cool. You guys watch the
Once
new
Upon a
Lion
Time in
King?
Hollywood.
Yeah, no, I have not seen any of
Yeah, I'm
either
gonna
of those.
I'm gonna go check that out tomorrow. I
I'd
think.
like to see
Well, it looks pretty good.
Tarantino's and Lion King.
I need to watch.
honestly.
What's that? What's it about?
I don't know exactly what it's about, but it's around the same time as like the Wonderland murders, which was the murders involving John Holmes, who was a porn star. And there's like a whole big thing. It's almost like Manson family-esque, and like he owed a bunch
No,
of
it was
dudes
just
money.
Druggies. It was just drugs.
Well, no, but I mean, it's like it's where like
Drugs, murder,
somebody like
rock and
left.
roll,
Well, somebody left the
porn.
door unlocked, and they snuck in, stabbed the shit out of a bunch of people, killed a bunch of people in his house,
Damn.
and then like he got
Oh,
put up
yeah.
for it, but he got released. Like they didn't
There's
find him
multiple
guilty of anything.
movies, like,
Yeah,
kinda
they've done.
based off
There's a
of
movie
it.
called Wonderland about it.
What was that lady's name?
That Sharon Tate. That was
Sharon
Manson.
Tate.
Yeah, that was Manson
Sharon
stuff.
Tate.
Yeah, Sharon Tate. But that's not this. This is something different. But this is like, I guess it's part of the movie, but that's not what the movie is around. But it's, I don't know. It's got like, I think it's got DiCaprio in it, and I think Brad Pitt's in it. But it's Tarantino's new movie, so I'm always down. I'm
Yeah.
gonna check it
how,
out.
how do you feel about Lion King?
I don't need to watch
I don't
that.
give two fucks about Lion King.
Yeah, honestly,
I grew
have-
up on it, so-
I haven't seen any of the like live action Disney remakes.
They're pretty good.
But I kind of want to see Lion
Jungle
King.
Book was good too. I watched
Yeah,
that.
did you like
yeah.
Aladdin?
No, I haven't seen
No.
that.
Yeah, I heard Aladdin
Dude.
sucks.
Really?
Fuck Blue Smith. Fuck.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right, huh? Will Smith's the genie on
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, you can't replace Robin Williams. I'm sorry. You
No,
can't.
you
Yeah.
can't.
He
Oh, that's
he
dumb.
took the genie and made his
I
own,
heard
you
something
know?
today.
Peter
Did you know
Pan.
that apparently Will Smith was up for the role of Neo?
Yeah,
I never heard that.
I heard that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
Could you
that's
imagine
true.
if that happened? I don't think. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if I. Well, who knows? I really liked Enemy of the State. He's like running.
He
from
was
cops.
good in that.
Oh, enemy. Yeah, I Am Legend. I like too. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't really like that.
You don't like
movie
the
as
graphics?
much. No, I just didn't like.
I like the
movie.
storyline. I like the storyline a lot.
The original ending was cooler
Or the
when he realized like they were like he was the like they were all afraid of him and like and he ended up. Oh, how did it end? Like he died.
walks out.
Yeah, didn't he? Like
Oh yeah.
there was like it was one of those movies where there's like 3 endings to
There's
it.
supposed to be a Zombieland or not
Zombieland 2.
Oh,
There's
yeah, I saw
Zombieland
that.
2, but that was also a World War Z 2.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty good movie.
Why is it
also-
those zombie movies come out around the same time? Have you noticed that?
I don't know.
Like 5, 4 come out and they
Because
stop.
they kind of like go. They have to go
Yeah,
together.
things go
People
in
have to like
cycles.
be into zombies or whatever. The Walking Dead zombie comic just ended.
Seriously.
Yeah.
They
comic?
actually, I
The
thought they
comic
weren't.
ended.
I
It
thought they
kinda
had like
took
no
me back.
intentions of ending that anytime soon.
Yeah,
I heard.
that's kind
and-
of what he was saying.
Yeah.
He kind of fucked. He
Cheers,
kind
man.
of
And then
like
just-
surprised-
Wait, no sabes.
Fucking just
No
ended
sabes.
it?
did it. Yeah, threw people off by telling him he was like, I got stories
No
for
English.
300.
Yeah, I heard
And
it
then
was.
it ends at 193.
What
Why?
the fuck are you guys talking about?
Comics.
The Walking Dead.
Oh man.
Like the
The
Walking
comic
Dead
book?
TV
Oh,
show.
it's from the comic?
It's based on a comic
Oh,
book.
I didn't know that.
But
Alright.
yeah, like apparently the comic ended, which is
It
weird
just
because like
ended last month. This
yes,
month.
supposedly like this dude had like years of stuff that to work. Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
I
So what are they gonna
know.
do with the show? How is the show in relation to where the comic is? Are they even?
It'll be completely different, probably.
Oh,
Can
so
make
it's like,
some
like
shit
Game of
up.
Thrones.
Yeah.
You shut up.
Okay.
We're not going down D&D shit. Did you see they just skipped out on Comic-Con? They told everyone they were going to come there and answer questions for people.
Oh, my
then
God.
they fucking
No way.
split.
Who?
D&D, the writers.
Oh
It's
no
like,
shit.
Yeah, we're not coming to Comic-Con. Like
Yeah,
the
we don't
day
know much about
before.
this chase.
We're not going down this rabbit hole. I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
saying.
a whole different.
That's
thing, but
that's fucked up though,
interesting
isn't
shit.
it?
Yeah,
they,
that's real
They
fucked
promised they would be there and then they skipped. We're busy.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
up. Yeah.
You're
Well,
fucking scared because
Yeah.
people are gonna ask you.
they're very scary. They're gonna ask you real shit, and you're gonna have to
That's
tell them to their
fucking funny.
face why
People
you
are
fucked up their
people
shit.
are pissed about that ending of that show.
Yeah, I've heard people.
Yeah, people are pissed about everything.
Fucking people are too
I
damn
mean, just shit
sensitive.
I've seen on Facebook. Everybody's mad about it. It's like, I've never even seen the first episode.
Good, don't.
Because you've
don't watch
never
it.
cared about a goddamn thing in your life, Chase.
Cared about you. I cared
well,
about that. I cared about your hair
I
before you
accept
cut
that,
it off.
and I appreciate that. Oh yeah, cut my hair.
Oh yeah, speaking
Not
of
that
hair.
anybody ever seen my fucking hair.
Hey,
man,
so
but
this girl with the short hair, she wanted me to call her. while
I
was
cut
on
my
the
hair and
podcast.
donated to Kids for Cancer in case any girls want to
That's
holla.
good.
What's
Yeah.
up? I'm a generous individual.
I'm always bald. I might have cancer.
So,
No,
so
this
what
girl wanted me
about
to
your
call her.
girl?
She wanted me to call her while I'm on the podcast.
When?
What? You
Right
should have brought
now.
that
Oh.
up. Like,
Yeah, is it over?
I can only do.
dude, I'm sure you could edit out
How
about
much?
fucking 20 minutes of
only
shit that we've been
do
talking about.
4 inputs. So you have to hold
I'll
it
just
up.
tell her next time.
You have to hold her up to your microphone.
Oh, really? Almost like he was Facebook living.
Well, I just put it on speaker,
He
right?
just fucking did the same. Like he could do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've done
it's
that
possible.
before.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I
well,
realize
make it
that
happen.
too because he has
Let's
an
do
iPhone.
this.
I'm just mad you just
He
told
probably-
us now.
he
Like
probably
we could
don't
have been
even
doing
have
that
your
shit 20
dongle,
minutes ago.
do
We have
you?
nothing to talk about.
All right, give her 5 minutes.
Is she gonna be
No, wait.
on
Is
camera?
no.
What's
Is
her
this the
name?
girl that wants you to move in with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or not talking about online dating.
Really?
What's her name? What's her name? What's her name?
Her name is Ruby. Hey, Ruby.
What's up, Rube?
Hey, Ruby.
Hey,
How you
What's
doing?
up, Ruby Tubby?
I'm good, and you?
Thinking of you.
Aw, thinking of you.
I love you.
Ooh.
Get off that gay shit.
I taught her that. I taught her that, guys. Relax. She told me to get off that gay shit, but I taught her that. No, you got brought up because a friend of mine, he actually cuts his hair and donates to cancer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was telling her, like, yeah, I actually kind of dating a girl like that. I said, kinda. Don't worry, all
No,
right?
you're not.
Don't get all mad.
Awesome. Has he sent it to donate so they can actually make a wig out of the hair?
Yeah, I cut it. I'm just like I still letting it
Yeah.
dry.
I don't think, can she
And
hear you?
I-
Not through the
Oh, yeah.
microphone. Is it on speakerphone?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
She'll
I
hear
don't
it.
know.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Ruby?
Yeah, just go ahead. Just talk.
Yeah. Do you have it tied?
Yeah, no, it's
Like in a ponytail?
yeah, it's tied and cut, and it's like I'm letting it dry, and yeah, it's ready to go. I just got to send it out. I just got to get like the package and actually send it, but
Just
it's
gotta
tied up,
send it.
Ready to go.
Send it, man.
That's so awesome. Where are you sending it to?
Wigs for Kids.
You guys want to hook up? Shit. I'm just kidding.
Somebody's like, yeah.
Thank you.
she'll be like,
Do you do this often?
Yeah, this was like the 4th time I've done it. I do it a
Oh,
bunch.
really? Nice.
Yeah.
How many times you got, Ruby?
I don't know, since I was 12.
Oh, really? I didn't know
I
that.
let it grow out. Yeah, I let it grow out really long for about 2 to 3 years, and then I cut it, and then I pretty much do it every 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, that's
when
what
I
I
met
do.
you. That's when you had that nice
that's
butt.
what my niece is doing that now too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
I would do it, but I have patches going, so I can't do it. I got too many patches. So
They don't
it won't
take pubes in.
It won't go. It won't go much. Well, I thought I'd call you because you're on the podcast. You know, because I was thinking of you and shit.
Don't.
Oh!
Okay.
Don't,
I taught her that too, guys.
I like it.
I'm
I
watching
like
a
it.
telenovela with my mom right now.
Oh yeah,
Hi, Mom.
Mexican soap operas.
Hey, Mom.
Mexican soap operas.
Oye, no, no saludos los nacos.
You should smoke with your mom.
I tried. She won't let me.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Come pick me up in 30 minutes. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Hi, Ruby.
Bye, Ruby. So that was
funny
fun.
shit.
That's cool. Nice. I
It is.
always like female callers.
I can't believe
Yeah.
this podcast went so fast. I thought we were only on for like 45 minutes.
I know,
look
right?
over there. It's an
Yeah,
hour.
man, it's been a
hour and
while.
half.
Shit.
You guys,
No, it's like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it
Yes.
says
Is that the time?
you guys sweating?
Oh, shit.
Dude, every time we do it, we do it for 2 hours.
We don't run out of
nope.
time.
Yeah, you.
Every time I'm here, it's
you
2
go,
hours.
You go 2 hours. You
like
do.
every time.
But it's hotboxing right now in here.
It's always hot in here.
How am I? 2 hours, no?
And
I
there's
think-
not usually 4 of us.
I think Tierney has a girly coming over.
Dude, I'm gonna have-
So he's
No,
probably-
Is that what it is? Are you trying to kick us
I ain't
out?
got a girl coming over. I gotta edit these motherfuckers. You guys don't realize. And
All right,
2
well-
hours editing is.
You got
is
to figure out the
complicated.
All right,
Twitch
well-
shit too.
But yeah, so
What?
Shut the fuck up.
That
You
was
just blew
loud.
my fucking eyeballs out.
Yeah, I did.
yeah, I did that this weekend too.
Sorry to ruin
Hey,
you.
we should call my other girl.
Oh, what?
We should call-
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right, we're wrapping it up or what?
Is that it?
Look,
Yeah, I
we've
don't
only
know.
We've only been doing it for 25
I was
seconds. 26, 27.
Wow, you can count.
That was
Great.
like 2 hours.
Tomorrow we're working. No, it's been an hour and a half.
Look at all that talking.
What time? What time
Shit.
is stopping it?
Whenever we're done talking.
Oh, we're not done talking. All right, good. Because I have a lot.
But if you got a topic, bring it
Yeah,
up.
the cops. I think somebody got killed by my house.
No shit.
Yeah, man. Cops. The ghetto bird was going around my house, man. A helicopter
Somebody got
usually.
shot. I need a beer.
A helicopter usually doesn't circle around that neighborhood like that. Yeah, so that never happens. But
The spotlight come out.
no, it was still broad daylight.
Oh.
And the police station is down the street from my house, and those guys are like, boom, flying, man. They do 90 probably down that road.
Is there tape around the house?
Like-
the
Like police
caution
tape?
tape?
Caution
Police-
tape.
Don't cross this shit.
I don't know. I have to go check. I haven't drove by there, but I have to go check. Yeah, criminal.
You
Right?
okay over there, Shane?
That's crazy.
Am I?
Yeah, I don't
Are
know
you?
what's going on. You just got
So-
quiet. You just sitting there.
So who's the girl that's
staring at all the
I'm
fucking colors
thinking-
over there?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
What are you thinking
Are
about?
we being too fucking loud?
No,
So
it's
what's-
fine. It's
Okay.
fine. I
What are you
it,
thinking?
It went backwards for some reason, so we can't record over what we've recorded. You see that?
Oh, shit, yeah.
So we're gonna have to stop.
So that's
this.
that's a timer right there.
Oh no shit! All
So
right.
that's how much time we have.
Oh.
all right.
So what's that, about 5 minutes?
I don't know.
It looks about.
I don't know.
That looks about 4 minutes to me. It's
It's,
like,
guess
it's
we're
rolling
gonna-
pretty fast.
We'll
Yeah.
find out quick enough,
it
I
looks-
suppose.
Yeah.
if we
So
blow
get
up,
out where you got it.
So
Like,
what
what
do
the
you
fuck's
got? What do
going
you
on?
got? Last call for real this time.
Last call. I'm happy to be
Wow, you
getting
being
some
single?
steady booty. I'm really happy
Oh,
about
yeah?
that, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let your grievances out.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that. I don't
Wait.
really have any. I'd let all my grievances out.
Yeah.
Are you-
My biggest grievance is I'm tired.
It's gonna be serious, with this girl.
I've been smashing.
about to tell-
No, and we're just playing it cool. We're gonna see what happens. Like it was a lucky time where we had
Yeah.
a good week where we could spend a lot of time together, but we're both
So
we got our own shit going on.
So now it comes back to like real life now.
Did
like,
she ask you?
Yeah,
the
yeah, it's
newness
kind
has
of
worn off.
No, but well, and we've also it's somebody I've known, so it's not somebody I'm just met.
Well,
So,
yeah, but
so we've been friends and we're familiar with each other, and so we've all been in different we both been in situations, so we know like we're playing it slow, but this was just a really good week. We just
Was
got
she
fucking
better than you
just
thought?
Smash. Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always wondered where
But
girls. I
thought
you know, I
it
thought
was
about-
one I thought about before, and I don't know if I'm giving up too much, but like it was somebody that like was married to a friend of mine,
Oh shit!
and like, well, like
So
I
he was
was
getting some good pussy.
I was friends with him, and then I met her because they started dating right around the same time I actually had met them. And then they started dating, and then they ended up getting married, and then I knew them the whole time. And so then, like, they ended up getting divorced. This has been a fucking long play. Like, it's been fucking years. And
That's
then
nuts.
Wow.
now they're divorced and shit. And
You've just been sowing the
some shit
seeds.
just fucking happened, and
Fucking
we ended up just kind of meeting
Tending
up,
that
and it was like,
garden.
You still talk to
up?
him?
no, now when that was part of the thing is
Not no
she's
more.
actually hit me up just for random because we have more in common with the things that we do than me and my actual friend did. We just
must
happened
be
to
a
meet first,
transvestite.
but we have more in common. So she hit me up more, so I would hear from her more, and then we just happened to run into each other one night, and we just got to talk and fucking.
Fuck
I
it.
threw down. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck it, let's see what
Did
happens."
you just
and
put it on the table?
basically, just
Yeah.
fucking dick on the table,
Put
and,
it on the table.
and then yeah, so it
And
worked
there
out.
it was.
Yeah, it worked out cool, but that was yeah.
I always thought about what girls were freaks in high school.
Yeah.
You know,
That you don't
I'm not-
know.
Like I wish I would have known. Like I fucked up having a long relationship in high school, but now I wonder. Like fuck, I wonder if she was a freak.
Yeah,
They probably
they
will.
all
There's
were.
a lot of quiet girls.
Yeah. So, are you gonna bring her over next time?
No.
Maybe I can bring Ruby.
Ruby sounds cool.
The
Yeah.
funny thing is,
She has like 9 lives.
you've already met her.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Ruby? Oh man.
No, not
Let
Ruby.
me have it. Oh, okay. I'm just
Tony
kidding. I
knows
knew-
Ruby,
I knew.
apparently.
No,
Did you-
no.
did you just lay
the
it
girl
there?
the girl I'm talking about, Lane's met
Oh,
her.
okay.
It's not the Tiger Whisperer, is it?
No, Tiger Girl,
What
no.
the fuck?
Tiger Girl's in Colorado. She's got a baby and
Tell me
a
that
husband.
story.
Did you ever remember a couple years back you hear about a girl that broke into the zoo and got attacked by a tiger?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a friend of mine. Like,
How long? That bitch was at my fight. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Was she?
She was at my fight.
How do you know that?
Because we were I was warming up, hitting the pads, and she sits down where the trainer, where we're hitting the pads, you know. And I was like, who the hell is this lady? Who the hell is this
She had
lady?
claw marks coming across her face.
it was on her hand.
And
Or in her fucking face.
and then I'm like, I said something. She got fucking mad. I was like, you fucking pussy. I hope you get your ass kicked.
That sounds like her.
Yeah, it does.
I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And then my buddy, or Nick Norris, is like, dude, that lady looked like the tiger lady I saw on the paper. You know what? I think it was her.
Like Nick Norris, the fighter?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that guy.
You know Nick?
I don't know him, but I love him.
Oh, not Chuck Norris.
No, I know Nick Norris.
I'm friends with Nick.
I've seen him like
You know
Just
Nick.
hang out with Trent and
I've seen a fight. Like I'm a fan of his. Like I don't know him at all. Like,
Oh, in person?
but yeah, no, I've never met him. I just like I'm a fan of his. Like I've seen him fight.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Yeah, I didn't like.
Yeah, he's
That's
wearing
why I was
a
like,
shirt.
really? You know Nick Norris? That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Known him for years.
That's pretty sweet. But yeah, no, I knew Tiger Lady, but no, she lives in Colorado. She's got a baby. No, this is somebody else. I can tell you off air, but
Okay.
yeah, no. So it's,
Fine.
Whoa.
But the tiger lady was crazy. She
Yeah,
was
but she-
breaking into the zoo multiple times.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That was
and
not
then-
her
and then-
first
and then
time.
she
She
got
with
her.
the Tiger. No, I didn't date her. We
Oh.
were just friends.
Okay.
why'd she
What did
do
you
that?
say? What did you say about dating her?
I said I could never date her because I would end up in prison.
Oh, I bet.
One way or the other. Like, not necessarily
there
a
must
bad
be
thing,
some
but for
waiting.
one way or another, I would end up in prison if we got together. Like, I used to tell her that all the time because we were really good friends. We had classes together and we knew each other and shit. And people would it would kind of come up like, you guys get along so well. How come you never dated? I was like, if I ever dated her, I would end up in prison. Like, I would either stab somebody or we would stab each other or something. Like, it
She's
would.
a little hoe, huh?
She would stab
No,
someone.
she's crazy
Yeah.
and just like, but she's not like fucking psychotic, but she's like, she don't give two flying fucks crazy. Like,
Was she a wildcat in bed?
I never banged her.
Get
I
it,
always wanted
get
to.
it,
but
get
I
it.
never
Really?
did.
Never
Yeah,
did.
never
Get it,
did.
tiger lady?
I
Wildcat?
fucked some girlfriends.
Was
that
it
were
a
so
tiger
friends.
or a lion that ate her?
It was
do
a
you know?
tiger.
Ate her?
Tiger. She's trying.
It was a tiger.
Tiger lady. I thought she was Asian.
She,
I was like,
she,
damn.
She knows name and shit.
What'd she
Yeah.
try to do? Pet it?
She must have been
Yeah.
high.
She
She was like
high.
feeding them, wasn't she?
She's done it. Like, she sneaks in there all the time. She's told me about it. She like
What
sneaks
the
in there
fuck?
and like they come up and like she'll pet them and shit. And what happened was it was a freak kind of thing because they were playing and shit and she had her hands and they were playing and like another one came up and like snuck up behind it and like spooked it and so it fucking freaked out and it just
freaked for a second, and then it like hit her hand, which her hands were in the like petting it or playing with it, whatever. And so it just swatted at her hand and shit. So
Are you gonna believe
it wasn't
her,
like
though,
she
man?
snuck into the fucking lion cage and was like,
Oh, I thought you were saying she was in there.
no, she was like just up to where like there's the pit, and then you go, you go up to, you got to cross it, but she was still outside of the cage.
But at night,
yeah, she sneaks in there at night all the time. and shit.
broken at night. Yeah.
Yeah,
she must have been high.
She's like, do it during the day. They
3
tell
in the
you
morning.
can't go over there, so
Yeah.
she got to break in at night if you want to go over there. She said she's done it before. She's pet the
And last week I went to
and
the
it just
zoo.
freaked out and something spooked it and it.
I would not pet a tiger.
I went to the zoo at night last night
Dude, I'd love
or
to
last
pet a
week
tiger.
because they have drinking in the zoo
Nice.
on
Snuck in?
Thursdays.
Is that fun?
Yeah,
Dude, they
it
got-
was pretty fun. Yeah, there's a lot of people.
They got
Did you do
drinking
some
at the
dating
fucking
there?
axe throwing thing.
Yeah, of course.
How awesome is
But
that?
that's $20 for an hour.
What?
Zoo is $20
I did,
all day.
I did
all night.
the flying
Right.
timber axe throwing. Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
Like, it's a thing downtown or whatever, but they teach you like you throw hatchets and shit.
Oh,
at fucking
fuck.
wood. Like, but yeah,
We're gonna hear about it in the news. Some getting hatched here pretty soon.
Dude, it's been around for a while.
Yeah, it's a bar though. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
bar.
a- but like yeah, so we
essentially.
go in. This again, the girl want let's go do some shit, and we go in there and
Where's
so,
this at?
fucking
Leavenworth?
Farnham, or Leavenworth, yeah, Farnham,
somewhere
like,
down there.
yeah, 13th. It's right across from the Imaginarium, wherever
Yep.
that. It's like right across the street. Where
All right.
Drastic Plastic, I guess, is what it's
Oh,
used to be
okay.
called. It's still upstairs,
Oh, okay.
but it's right below that, and so it's just it's almost like bowling. I'd say bowling for hillbillies, but bowling is bowling for hillbillies. So, but
Let's
yeah,
go.
so you go in there, and then they're like. They're teaching you all these rules, and then as they come up, they're like, "Hey, would you like a drink?" And I'm like, "What? Are you fucking serious? Like, you're gonna teach me to throw a hatchet and I can drink?" And they're like, "Yeah, here's our beer list." And I'm like, "Well, fuck it, give me some beer."
Yeah.
So it was drinking and throwing hatchets.
Probably relaxes you.
And I think part of it is you're there for an hour. Like, how drunk are you gonna get in an hour?
Go in there wasted as
You
fuck.
go and-
Oh yeah, if you go, I'm guessing there's you
First of
got
all,
that.
all it takes is a hatchet and some wood. So
Yeah.
you can go out and throw your own hatchet.
Yeah.
Drunk
But
as fuck.
Google everything and just do it.
Yeah.
But this way, at least
Well,
I figured if as long as
My
I followed the
buddies
rules and I
have
fucked up,
hatchets for that shit.
Yeah.
yeah, it was
Sounds
still fun.
is
Like
it
I
a
said,
sport?
you do it for a girl,
It is
you know.
sport, yeah. Distance,
Girl wants to have fun, you go and do some shit. Like,
sure,
you know.
for sure.
I
Definitely.
had fun. Turns out I could throw a hatchet. I didn't
You
know
gonna
I could.
pussy wet?
Huh? Yeah.
Bro, I had a
Don't
squirter.
like
Dude.
I had a
Yeah,
squirter
you
on
heard it.
Thursday.
You squirt?
I had a girl squirt
On
Thursday.
you?
No, she was hot. Though.
on you though.
Yeah, it was hot. She was hot, so I didn't
On
care.
your face?
No, she was riding it.
Did you get your eye?
She knew what she was doing. No. I hit hers, though.
Ooh, salt
Like,
me
what
on
if
it.
she did get you in the eye?
She
though?
was hot, bro.
You know,
I'll show
people
you a
aren't only
picture
going
of
to give
her.
a shit about this last 5 minutes that we're doing, right? Like, this is all the interesting shit that we've been talking about. Like, I've been making girls squirting. Squirting all over you?
throwing
Yeah.
hatchets and shit.
Oh, shit.
Let's see her squirt.
I don't have a picture.
Why not?
Well, fuck it. Hey,
first.
hey, we're doing shit.
Holy
See, I got
shit.
little. This was more wounds I
There's
got.
the girl I'm talking to.
I was like, I got a little. Oh, jeez. Oh, goddamn.
She was hot, so I let her just go.
Fuck yeah.
And I could hear it.
I'll just let her
You're like-
shit on me.
But I
going,
didn't see it.
keep
I didn't
going.
see it.
Dude,
I
I'd
didn't see
drink
it.
her bathwater. I would, yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, the other way. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Squirt that shit.
I'd sniff
I
the
let her.
tampon.
Oh, fuck.
Where'd you meet her
I'd
at?
snort her dandruff.
Facebook.
What the fuck? What's the difference? I'm afraid to do online dating, but I'm on Facebook.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm like, yeah, how do you
Well-
meet that chick and complain about you can't meet chicks online? Like, what?
Yeah.
You got that.
This is
Okay.
our friend Doug. He's not online dating, but he's on Facebook. You can find him.
He pulls
Doug
ass.
Mauricio.
Facebook dating online.
Yeah.
No, here's a story. Like
Facebook ain't
Alright, you-
online, though.
Yeah.
the story.
No time
man.
for stories.
Oh,
If
we're
you
done?
make it
Oh,
quick,
story,
you
quick
make it
story,
quick.
quick
You gotta squeeze it
story.
in. That's how much time you got right there. No pressure.
All right, so I've been hitting this girl up for months. Finally, she hit me up one conversation. We've already went out once, whatever. First time, first night, one night stand, and then she hits me up again. I must have been good though. It was sexy, young man. But
Mm.
then Facebook girls are just wet.
That's it. You're gonna follow it up on that?
Yeah, I got another date
What's
with
the
her.
punchline?
You
I
should-
got another date with her again here on Wednesday.
That's not funny.
No.
Oh, there
you
was no
you should have ended it with a squirter.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh yeah, she did that.
Shit's
No,
gonna
She's
go.
the same one that
You know,
pass.
she did that no thing.
Shit.
Oh, we're done.
Okay, we gotta end this
See
shit.
you
Yeah.
guys.
All right,
Next
next
episode.
time.
Hey guys, thanks
West,
for,
West,
thanks
next
for,
time.
Thanks for joining us on the
Peace out,
podcast.
yeah.
You'll be back.
Yeah.
Good friends
Bye.
Doug and Tony.
Word,
Chase,
word.
Yo.
Fuck you.
Say something.
Fuck you,
Fuck
man.
you, Churney.
Can't even say nothing.
Peace.
Later.